Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Beers on the Bridge, my friends. And this is Three Kings and a Queen, brought to you by Beers on the Bridge at the Winter Circle. The Winter Circle is a show that we gotta bring you after each and every Bears game. We're gonna try not to get too far into that, but today is Bears Day, man. There's no way we cannot celebrate the day after whooping Green Bay's ass. This is Beers on the Bridge. We always extend the love. But for this game, it was momentum. It was momentum in it. And I damn near felt like Tony Noodles, man. And you'll meet Tony Noodles a little later. Speaking of so, this is our first day going live. So we're gonna get real well acquainted with everyone. We're gonna bring we got a whole group of new hosts coming in. And once you hit this show, man, you family. And that's what Beers on the Bridge stands for, man. We building bridges all around the world. Sorry for you Green Bay fans, but hey, you heard it from Big Coach Ben Johnson himself. After Packers, man. And with that being said, I'm gonna pass the mic over to my co-host for tonight. We don't have Gus no in. Could you please introduce yourself, brother?
Hey, brother, it's Josh, aka Stack Staley. I'm real happy to be here. Beers on the Bridge in the Winter Circle. As my co-host said, it was a momentous game yesterday, historic, the most electric time in Chicago that I've ever been a part of, and I am excited to share all that with you guys and excited to get this game rolling.
That's what I'm talking about, man. My man 10 Stacks in the building, man. I know all the fans out there enjoying themselves, and you know what? Even though we talking about the NFL, I want to correct everybody, man. This show is more than you even expect, man. Tonight is about the NFL, it's about the Bears, because this is something that is burned in our hearts for years. We welcome all you bandwagoners, though. We do. We really do, right? We love basketball, we love football, we love hockey, we love all sports. Anything that's sports, it's us. We also have one of the hosts that'll be here a little later on tonight. She'll introduce herself as she gets in. We want to send a shouts out to AngelicHandsTaxPrep.net. You can look that up where your tax demands are met. I mean, if you got anything going on, if your taxes are tore up from the floor up, man, and you struggling, you ain't been able to file taxes in a while, maybe you want to get Angelic Hands a dial, man. I'm telling you, Angelic Hands get you those bands, my man. They get you them bands. In the background, we got my boy Tony Noodles back here. He back there, he getting in his mode, he trying to get control of himself. It was a real bad night for him yesterday, man, because that man celebrated so hard. I couldn't find him until maybe about an hour ago. So I'm going to give it to you like that, man. And if you think Tony Noodles was partying like that, man, you ought to see the city last night, man. I just happened to be so grateful to end up in the building. My man 10 Stacks is always in the building. I want y'all to know that, man. He is a loyal. I mean the loyalist. I've seen this man at the Bears since I think he was about 14, 15, maybe before then. It's just, brushing shoulders with this guy, man.
Yeah, going to the Bears games is a family tradition for us, really. I've been going there since a little bit younger than that, a little bit younger than 14, 15. Probably my first game was around 10 and 12 years old, and my family always been going, and I kept the tradition going. I got my own seats, and I'm there every game. If you go there, you probably see me on the Jumbotron. My old goal, get the crowd going, get the city going, get the game going, baby. It's all Bears every day.
Hey, you heard what he said, man. You heard what he said, man. Hey, can we get our man Big Gusto in the building? I mean, today he was sitting out. He got some things going on, but he was fortunate enough to be here with us, getting us set up. He got to get himself collected before he joined us. The man behind the scenes, Smiley Face LOL, he's always in the building, man. Maybe sometime during the week, you guys will meet Mr. Smiley, man. Whenever he's ready to jump out there, the cameras will be rolling, man. And with that being said, we're gonna jump off into some hot topics. We're gonna let my man 10 Stacks. We're gonna let my man 10 Stacks lead off. It could be some stacks. If you want to just talk about some real life things, man.
Absolutely.
I want you to get comfortable because you got to get used to rolling these wheels, man. Because like I say, you guys are gonna see the family, man. Beers on the Bridge, you're going to see the family, and we're going to be coming strong, man. We might even bring a couple Green Bay fans in here, you know.
Put them in their place.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Put them in their place. We're going to put them in their place. Mr. Moo McClendon, you know I'm talking to you, right, brother? I'm waiting for you. I got an interview for your ass.
Yeah, I want to start just by saying that I went to every World Series game that the Cubs won, plus one that they lost. And I will tell you that the first time that we beat the Packers this year, I said was the most electric time that the city has ever seen before, better than Game 7. I was wrong. It was actually last night. Beating the Packers in the playoffs, knocking them out, letting them know how it feels. All them times they broke our heart, how we feel today. There was nothing better than the city has ever felt, that I've ever felt. It was incredible. And just everybody watching this that had a part, just watching the game at a bar, watching the game at home, being lucky enough to be in the stadium. You guys know what I'm talking about. It was incredible. And I really want to start this off by talking about what did happen. Right, how did that happen? How did we come back from that? I'm walking around the stadium, I go to the bar on the inside by 143, and people over there, they've already given up, some of them. They're like, man, I can't believe that this is how we're going to go out in the playoffs. But there was...
Do you hear this bandwagoners? He's talking to you. Go ahead, finish preaching.
But there was a circle of people you could tell. They were just like, you know what? Just like Coach says, we're a second half team. They got questions of what are you going to do, man? What are you going to do with this, with that? We're a second half team. We know what we're going to do. We're going to come back. We're going to play right, and we're going to make it happen. And it did. I mean, it was historic to come back. It is the first time. We were trailing 21-6 entering the fourth quarter. It's the first time since the Patriots came back against the Falcons, the team in the playoffs came back from 15 or more points down.
And I think
Grady was the first time. Grady Jarrett was there.
There we go.
And so was Joe Tooney. You know who else was there? I'll give you a clue. He was on the sideline for the Packers last night too.
Matt LaFleur.
Matt LaFleur.
He was the quarterback's coach.
That's right. He's used to come back on and losing in the playoffs by 15 plus.
Give my man Brian Urlacher was in the building.
That's right. Brian Urlacher and Devin Hester both in the building.
That was legendary, man.
Oh, Devin Hester come out there with the little soldier boy. For people who remember.
Wait a minute. If you guys notice my setup for tonight, and maybe the setup for the remainder of 2026, I have to have my men's here. First of all, we have us a replica of that 85 ring there. You see that? You see that there? The man who played his life away. Sweetness. Then we're going to go right here. The man who had us on the edge of our seat in the early 2000s, man.
The most electric Super Bowl start in the history of the Super Bowl.
Devin
Run
Hester.
one to the house.
Let's go.
And you can't have the Bears without my man Brian Urlacher, man.
And as you notice, this is the real Brian Urlacher with no hair.
Right.
The real one.
Not that imposter.
That's right.
One of my bald-headed brothers there, man. And you always gotta have the Papa Bear there, man. Papa Bear George Hallis. This setup here is the road to the 2026 Super Bowl and possibly the ring. Now, I wouldn't be disappointed if they lose.
Honestly, last night was the Super Bowl for me. I want us to win, obviously. I want to go all the way, and I think whether it's this year or another year, I think we will. We got an incredible coach. We got a generational quarterback. We're going to do special things with this team. But last night, and I think everybody would agree with me, that was the season for us. If we don't win that game, the season didn't matter. But we did. We turned it around. We flipped the page. It's a new story in Chicago versus the Packers. It's a new story for the Bears. And we're moving forward no matter what.
And that was overdue, man.
Yes, sir.
I remember we left them in the playoffs and they put us out.
I'm going to tell you
I'll
this.
never forget that.
When you get these words from Tim Stacks, you get these words from Mr. Tony Noodles himself, come on, man. Now, I'm going to tell you this. We've got a large following of Bears fans all over the internet. And congrats to those guys. There's even a couple of those guys that I would shout out, and I would love to get those guys in one of these seats, because when you get here, it's no longer an interview, man. This is just a kicking session. You know, we wrapping it up. We making sure we put this thing in the most professional way. But when we come, to give the grassroots fans what they want. We're not here. We would love to have Coach Ben Johnson in the building. We would love to have a Doomsday and my man, my Superman that I call, you know, my brother and they argue with me a little bit, Cole Kmet, man. That tight end is the most hard-working tight end with that blocking that he helps on that offensive line. So we haven't even seen the measures of what Cole Kmet can do offensively because he's actually an invisible blocker.
Cole Kmet, if he could stay on his feet, would also have a lot more yards. He likes falling down when he catches the ball. But I'll tell you what, Cole Kmet, Coach Loveland had, by the way, talk about
no, I'm not taking anything with Coach.
Coach Loveland had more yards last night than Travis Kelce has ever had in the playoff game. And that's soon to be Hall of Famer, Travis Kelce. So Coach Loveland is special. But I'll tell you, Cole Kmet is not somebody to blink your eyes at. He went through some terrible offensive coaches. He was not set up for success, and he still goes out there, like you said, he goes out there every day. He blocks his butt off. He is out there making plays when it counts. He might fall down, but he's catching the ball. And Cole Kmet is somebody that, him next to Colston Loveland, like that is a pair. We love running two tight ends all the time. I mean, even got Smythe in there making a couple plays last night.
Hey, check this. I'm no professional. I'm just an average guy who set up having sleepless nights about a team, right? I'm serious about this, man. When the Bears season starts, I'm a nightmare. You know, I damn near went bipolar schizophrenic, I think. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't give up on my team, right?
Never.
So this is the most joyous occasion. I wouldn't have it any other way, man. I was able to get in the building. So first of all, 10 stacks, he's at every game. Now I'm there. I'm usually outside, tailgate, you know, conducting my business. I'm quite sure a lot of the fans know me, you know, King Leo from the bridge, you know.
Absolutely.
They've stopped by, they've had them a nice good fireball, a hot cider, or, you know, a couple cold beers, and, you know, had a good time, probably introduced the family and had fun, you know. And I can say that for a lot of the teams that are our opponents, you know. I've had a quite good brush in with those fans, but man, I hope you all hear us loud and clear. Across the globe, man, Chicago is here and we here to stay, man.
Chicago, yeah.
Right, man. Back to my man Cole Kmet and Loveland, man. If you look at some of the previous Super Bowl teams, when you have a dual tight end,
Oh, yeah.
you have multiple weapons in your arsenal as wide receivers, and I would hope and pray that we can keep all those wide receivers in our holster. Because I know that, you know, hold on, I'm gonna come back to what I'm saying. Come on in, Tony. I want to hear what you guys say. Come on over to the hot seat,
So
man.
look,
Come on in, join us.
this is what I gotta say. 84, 85, 10. Those numbers mean something.
100%.
Because if we dip them the ball, it's gonna be a long playoff.
There you go.
84, 85, 10. Then sprinkle a little 15 in there.
And guess
too.
what?
That's right.
Don't take nothing away from that
Then-
run
Hey,
game.
hold on, wait. Don't know. I'm naming names.
Go ahead.
My young guy and my boy Swift. Bro, that's the offense.
All right,
So again, 84, 85, 10, 15, 2, my young guy and Swift.
there we go.
We gonna let that one. We gonna let that one.
Now
sit.
We got weapons.
We
That
definitely.
first time in Chicago, we got weapons.
Yeah, bro, powerful.
Absolutely.
And guess what?
100
With all
plus
those
wrestling.
weapons, look at
My
this.
young guy almost got that too.
Check out the defense, man. Defensively.
I love the defense, right?
So,
we need some help.
I
We
would
need
like to
pass
say,
rush. We need a pass rush.
and I do agree with that. We do.
That'll help the defense. I mean, that'll help the secondary.
And I'm not gonna take anything away from Shrek because he's doing his job and he's making things happen. Edmonds, he's out there performing greatly. You
yeah,
know,
we lost.
We did lose TJ last night.
he
TJ,
lost
man.
last night.
Yeah, season ending. And
So,
TJ,
man, bro.
TJ's a great kid. He's a local boy. Actually, TJ used to
I almost
train
cried.
with my little sister's trainer. They know each other since they was little kids. He's a good dude. Our prayers and wishes go out to TJ. Hopefully he can come back strong.
Yeah,
next year.
man.
But you know what?
Hey,
we got
TJ, cheers, man.
TJ.
And hopefully when you come back home and we see you back on the field
We'll
next
have a
year,
ring. We're gonna give you a ring.
you'll be there to get that big old shiny ring that you deserve, man.
Well, 'cause
But
you
I
put
mean,
in that work.
they've been stepping up. We got Jackson stepping up big time.
Hey,
When
man, I was
Edmonds was
surprised.
out,
Hey,
Edmonds
I
was out.
like them yesterday.
Yeah.
They stopped playing way better.
Absolutely.
Just to make up for TJ, man. And not saying we wouldn't be better with him, but that next man up, man, that thing.
That mentality's been saving us all year.
That's real.
I mean, Jalen Johnson was out half the season. He's
Yes,
a
he was.
Pro Bowl
Yeah.
quarterback, and he still doesn't have that. He's still missing a step right now, but everybody making up for it.
Kyler too. We missed him too. We
Yeah.
missed Spider-Man though.
Yeah, we do.
We missed Spider-Man. But we gonna be all right. We gonna stay in the fight, man.
But how about that Ben Johnson and that next man up personality of all the personnel that we got in that locker room?
Yeah.
Ben told him, man. Ben said it. No nonsense. You won't play. And once he tell you that, you earn your spot. You earn the slot on that roster. That means you somebody. That's respectful, coach.
There you go,
And
man.
when it's time to perform, you up next. That's how they talk.
Yep.
I think I'll be whispering in Ben Johnson's ear.
Okay.
Like I got an earpiece to him, like, dude. Cause he make adjustments.
Hey,
And he don't budge.
Yeah, while we're talking about it, just a quick on there, we do have a cost for victory. We already brought up, we lost TJ Edwards for the season. We did lose Ozzie Trapillo as well.
Ozzie went down.
Ozzie Trapillo, he's out with, I believe it was patella. I'll tell you, I want to say what it was. Torn patella. He's out for the season.
Dang.
So, Braxton Jones is available. It does look like we'll probably start the Canadian Eagle.
That's my boy.
That's right.
okay,
That's
all
right.
right, okay.
You know my boy got hurt that first year when he got.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He's a good dude. That boy good.
He is good. He's real good in the run blocking. He's not as strong as Ozzie is in the pass blocking, but he's strong. He's up there, and that means Braxton will probably be in there as our swing tackle.
Let's go.
So we're gonna need chipping a little bit. We're gonna need a little help from Cole, from Colston, from Smythe on that blind side, but it's not like he hasn't played all season. He was playing, he was starting, he was doing real well. So even though missing Ozzie's hurts, again, next man up, we'll be okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Cause I like that. I mean, they earn them slots.
Next man up, man. The city's on fire. And you know,
If I was gonna look at the transaction report, but I was like, I'm just gonna.
this is something that is costing us big here. You know, we're losing these players, but in the meanwhile, they're just injuries that'll keep them out for the remainder of the season and possibly the Super Bowl. But we're looking at it as this. We still got these players solid. We want all our players to be healthy.
Absolutely.
We wish them well wishes to their families because, you know, this is a pastime, correct? It's a form of entertainment, but we all live our lives, and it's a pastime that I've grown to love. So I'm willing to take the distractions of whatever going on in the world, as long as it's something like this, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Once a week, we get this once a week, and we get us 16, 17 weeks, and if you're lucky, you get through the playoffs and then to the Super Bowl, and man, I'm enjoying every minute of this. The city's on fire right now.
Oh yeah, I mean this city is excited, and as they should be. This is the first time that I can remember that we're having with the organization from top to bottom, minus maybe one ill-timed comment about Gary, Indiana. I don't think that it needs to be discussed. It was poor timing. It should never have been brought up, especially during Packer Week when they did that.
Yeah, they both.
It's a ploy to try to get us, to move forward on it, and it's not something we're going to waste time on. If you got questions, we can talk about it sometime. But we bring it up. That's the only thing that I got anything bad on this organization at all right now, because everything is going right. They finally went out there. They got the right coach. They got the right quarterback. And the coach got all his right coaches too. We everybody talk about Ben Johnson and a little bit of Dennis Allen, but our coaches throughout the way are incredible. Al Harris is top-notch quarterback. Eric Bieniemy is a former head coach coaching our running backs. I mean, Antoine Randall out there. These are proven stars.
They solid. And the special teams coach. He was with the last regime.
Yes, he was. He was the only one with him.
And then if
he kept him for a reason.
And a lot of people, they should also know that we got a lot of those veterans that are around, hanging around the stadium as ambassadors as well.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're behind the scenes, and I feel
the
like
young guys
anybody and everybody that's in that building that's supporting these guys, there are a lot of young guys there. You know, this team is built to last for a while. Anybody in that building helping right now, especially with a little bit of experience, like you say, just about every coach, all the way down to the athletic training coaches, practically has some experience, and they may have experience in a title above the title that they're working under right now. So
Absolutely.
they're showing you that they're committed to this team, and they're willing to step back and ride this thing out like any other team player should do.
Yeah, it is.
They're looking really good, man. I like it takes everybody. That's what the team is all about. But it takes everybody, and I think everybody is buying into it. What Ben is saying, like,
It's ball, man. It's ball.
No, it's ball. It's ball.
The
But
car's
I'm saying,
yours now. It's your car.
Belief factor.
And we voted as is. We gonna ride until
the
the wheels
belief
fall
factor, man. We gone, man. I'm on cloud nine. You know me, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
You know me, man.
It does take the whole game. It takes all four phases, like they say for the Bears, right? It's offense, defense, special teams, and that fourth phase, that's the fans.
That's the fans, man. That's
I'll
us.
tell you, the fans have been loud. Now I will say, please shut up when we're on offense. Be quiet. Caleb needs to talk to his people. Just simmer down. I know you're excited. Simmer down a little bit, all right?
Following behind my man Stanley, we can't have that. We can't tell you how important it is. I know we're all excited.
We got the field. We got it. We
We're
make
on the
noise for
field.
them.
And you can let out all that anger and frustration and loudness, and you can roar as loud as you can when you see that team's offense on that field trying to communicate.
That's right. The defense is out there, especially to make noise. Be loud.
Scream.
They did. The Packers last night had to call timeout because the defense was so loud, and then they still got to delay a game the next play.
That works. It
We
helps.
were screaming. It was loud. I couldn't hear nothing. That is perfect. That's what we need as the fourth phase. We just gotta make sure we pay attention. Caleb doesn't need to hear you screaming his name. He wants you to be quiet so we can get the plays out there so we can throw them dimes.
Yeah, man.
Because guess what? We at home this game, guys.
Strap
right.
in, put your seatbelt on, because the Iceman's taking you on a ride.
That's right. We don't know what day, but we know we're playing the Rams. Matt Stafford coming back to the Midwest, and I feel like
We own.
he needs to see the ground a few times.
Oh yeah,
He definitely needs to.
You gotta see the ground.
Gotta see the ground a few
Don't get
times.
confused by the rivalry with Green Bay. There's a couple guys out there.
No, we gotta
Aaron.
get still.
Yep.
There's a couple guys out there we own. You know, I had an older guy walk up to me and say, "Hey man, things in the world is weird. How would you?" He said something about how would you like, and then he led into, you know, this year you guys might be facing Aaron Rodgers in the Super Bowl. I did a double take for a second because you know I kind of watched some of the Steelers season this year, but then I look back. Those guys hung in here by a toenail.
They did. They barely got in there in front of the Ravens.
Hey,
And you know what? Barely making is barely making it. Good for you, old man Rodgers. But I'll tell you what, please, I am begging to play the Steelers in the Super Bowl.
How dare you play us?
I mean,
Hey,
I would love to
Aaron
play.
Rodgers to go quarterback.
because you know what?
I challenge him. If we see him, I'll take my glasses
Hey,
off.
Aaron Rodgers made a
You see
mistake
Aaron
of
Rodgers,
telling us
man,
he
you know
owned us,
Oh,
right?
yeah, every year he tells you all this.
He ran
played
ran
Aaron
from
Rodgers
us.
in the Super
He
Bowl,
ran
wearing
from
black
us
and yellow.
earlier this season.
He said, oh, I'm gonna play. He didn't play.
He ran from us earlier this
If
season.
we in the Super Bowl,
If Aaron Rodgers make it to the Super Bowl, I'm wearing my black and
Yeah,
yellow.
excuse me.
it's the best.
Mr. Gusto is an Aaron Rodgers fan.
He
He's
is
not a
not Aaron
Steelers
Rodgers.
fan. He's a Bear
He
fan,
love him.
but he's
I can't stand
on
him.
a personal player level. He's got something with Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna give him
I
that.
got a
Beers
mo-
on the bridge, guys. Salute. Beers on the bridge.
Beers on the
We
bridge.
gonna build that bridge. Good.
Bridges, man.
Hey, we gave him one, right? We built the bridge with him, right? We gonna let him
That's
have
it.
that
Then I'm
one.
gonna
So
light it
guess
on
what?
fire.
To all you fans out there, just remember, it's not always about the Bears. It's not always about our team. It's about all teams. But guess what? You're not gonna steal the show tonight. But we are gonna get into the winner's circle. We didn't get a chance to check out all the games. We caught a few of them while they were playing. Right now, we're watching New England. We're watching it live as it's happening. So we're going to check out a couple of the stats. We're going to stay here with you guys, but we're going to just do as we do. I would appreciate if you stay with us, give us a few moments. We're going to catch up on some of those scores, and we're going to give you a little bit of commentation on the winner's circle because there's a lot going on in the league right now, man. That's why I say this is our year. This thing is wide open. You want to check it out, my man? Stats with the numbers?
Yep, I got you right now. Give me 1 second. As we know, yesterday, before the Bears game, the Panthers just barely lost by 3 to the Rams. That's why we will be playing the Rams tomorrow. Bryce Young, honestly, he had a great game. He looks really good. And Matt Stafford had a rough second half until it came to that very end of the fourth quarter, and he looked lights out. I mean, there's a reason he's a MVP candidate, right? He is fantastic. But I don't want anybody to shit on Bryce Young. He looked like a very good quarterback. I think he's got a future.
I'm with you on that.
They just decided that they're going to pick up his 5th-year extension on his contract.
Okay.
So
Okay,
he's
so
going to
yeah,
be there. They don't know yet if they're going to sign for long term or not, but he's going to at least be there through 5.
I think he's an option.
Hey, did they
right now?
not to cut you off, but you think they gonna get rid of Matt LaFleur?
I think that it would be the dumbest thing the Packers could do to get rid of Matt LaFleur, and I welcome it.
Right.
I welcome it. You know, I do not want to. I love Ben Johnson saying he likes beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. Guess what? He did beat Matt LaFleur twice a year. So there's 3 tries don't matter. Still beat him twice. I would love for the Packers to be dumb enough to get rid of Matt LaFleur. Matt LaFleur is an excellent coach.
What if they get Harbaugh?
Harbaugh is a good leader. He's not the offensive mind.
I don't think
And
that
everybody think he is. Because John we talking about.
Yeah.
Now Jim pretty good.
Yeah. John is a great leader. That's what he is. He's a leader.
Because he was in Michigan, right?
Yep.
And then he got back to the NFL. Oh no, they saying he'll be Matt will be on the top of the list for.
He'll jump everybody to the straight top.
Yeah, he is.
It would be an awful decision for the Packers to get rid of Matt.
That would be stupid. I was talking about that. I was talking about that.
with Matt LaFleur,
Go ahead, okay.
I believe if they were to make
I love him.
a
Like,
decision that would be, I'm not gonna call it stupid because I don't like to use bad words here on the bridge. You know, you might hear us cussing a lot. I don't want to call anybody out their name, but just a very bad business move.
It would be.
I mean,
It'd
just
be a very bad football move.
And it would set up another team to potentially become a powerhouse.
Yeah, if Matt LaFleur does not get re-signed by the Packers, I hope he goes to the AFC.
Thank you.
Get out of there.
Hit the road.
I don't want to see it.
We'll see
We
you in the
already
Super
got
Bowl.
the dude from the
That's
Rams.
right.
A lot of young coaches is doing their thing though.
They're going to lose their defensive coordinator. Right now, he's basically the top of the board for head coach candidates as well.
Okay.
So, I mean, and he's great. I mean, I am happy to be not facing him every year. You saw last night, even with Parsons out, he still dials it right up. You know?
He put it together.
Oh, yeah, that loss is not on him.
Okay, and then next, what do we have next moving on?
All right, so we know about we just had 5 hours ago, we got an upset. Number 6 seed, 49ers went into Philly, knocked them off. Beat the number 3 Eagles. With Brock Purdy finding Christian McCaffrey for the game-winning 4-yard touchdown. Less than 3 minutes left in the game.
Nice.
He's been exciting.
That guy's a beast over there, man. And you know something? I'm going to give it to both of them.
Oh yeah, Brock Purdy is.
Brock and Matt.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, so we know obviously the Bears impacted theirs because the 49ers are the lowest remaining seed, and they won. They're going to be heading to Seattle to play the number 1 seed Seahawks, which, as we talked about, means that the Los Angeles Rams will be at Soldier Field next weekend.
Let's go, baby.
Sir,
Welcome to the Tundra, guys.
I don't mind. I want
If
to
you
go to town.
Hey, Poopanuka, you know, I kind of like you, man,
Yeah, you good.
but you're coming in my house.
With the madhouse.
You don't leave up out of here stealing slices of bread and taking sandwiches, man. We don't play that here.
Parcels of cake.
So I'm going to tell you like this. We're going to welcome you to Chicago. So here's your one-time pass. You come visit your boy on that bridge, and you come to Beers on the Bridge and have an interview, and I tell my boys to take it lightly on you. How about that? I tell them to take it lightly on you.
I mean, speaking of Puka Nacua, he is the leader in that, the number 1 offense in the NFL, which the Rams have right now. So it is going to be a test on the Bears defense. I see this game being a lot like that 49ers game. It's going to be a high-scoring game. And I'll tell you, as of right now, the Bears have the most points scored in the playoffs so far. So we can keep that going.
When it comes to those games,
I used to say
Love to see a gritty game.
Oh, love it.
Hey, I used to say if it's too many points, somebody not playing defense.
Hey, look, Tony Noodles, B. When it's a gritty game in our house,
Yes, we always come out.
I want a gritty game in my house because guess what happened in our house, right? Ben Johnson has came and set the standard. If you come into this house and you think you're gonna wrestle and tussle your way through this game, we'll see you second half, brother.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you second half.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget it's 4 quarters,
That's
2
right.
halves.
I mean, and
We're gonna own one of those.
these wild card games have been intense all the way to the end. Even the Bills,
AFC?
Jacksonville, absolutely.
Yeah, boy, the
They call
AFC
that-
was good.
Yeah, they call that a push winner, right?
Yeah.
Josh Allen won his first career road playoff game.
And
Let
he-
me do that. His first career road playoff game, scoring a go-ahead 1-yard touchdown in the final minute.
Yes, sir.
Big Josh
He
deserves
earned
that.
that. Big Josh ain't got nobody in front of him now.
This is Buffalo's first road playoff win in 33 years.
Yeah, because
In
listen.
Peter Tillman years.
Yeah.
He let Tillman years.
Hey,
There we
listen,
go. Oh.
Look, this is a fun fact, right? Fun fact, guys. The Bills went to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row. 4 years in a row.
4 years in a row and lost all of them.
Dude, that was insane.
So they met Dallas twice, I think, was it?
It was
I know that they played
Who did they play?
the Giants.
No.
Then they played no. Did they?
The Cowboys definitely 2.
It was Cowboys for 2.
Definitely 2. I think Washington beat them. Let me see. Let me go back. I can go back in time real quick.
While he looking that up,
It was the Giants.
Uh-oh.
welcome.
Gusto's in the building.
Welcome.
Gusto's in the building with the pink drink. Hey, you know what it is,
The West
man.
Down.
Hey, Barstool, y'all know y'all gotta get up with my boy on that Pink Whitney, man. He gonna keep swinging that cup. And you know what? I don't think that it's a business move, man. He's been having that Pink Whitney with all those different variety of mixes, and he loves to have that drink looking either pink or purple. And guess what? It's a bomb, man. It's a bomb.
Excellent
So
product.
we always promote drinking safe, right? I mean, but you know, everybody deserves a nice cocktail, man. And that's where the famous saying comes in. You know the saying, right?
Tell me.
Don't think about it, drink about it.
Don't
brother.
think about it, drink about it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. But make sure you drink responsibly, brothers. That's the only part of the thinking that we need you to do when you're having a drink and you're enjoying yourself. And then we're gonna get this mic back to my man Stacks on those stacks over there, man. And then
Absolutely.
we're gonna join in with Gusto and everybody else. Keep it going for me, Stacks.
Just to finish up that thought on the Bills losing 4 Super Bowls in a row. Also, the only team to ever make 4 Super Bowls in a row. And they happen to lose all of
In
them.
history.
That's right. That was 1991 losing to the Giants, 92 to the Washington at the time Redskins.
Skins,
And
baby.
then, as you said, back to back, the
Yep.
Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yep.
I remember I was watching The Living Color. I know y'all remember that. I'm telling my age a little bit, but
Hey.
I was watching The Living Color and they had the Super Bowl show, and that was the Bills and the Skins at the time. You know, the Commanders now, but
Yeah.
All 4 losses came to NFC East teams. The only NFC East team not to beat the Bills in a Super Bowl was a team that just lost right now, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, check this out. I'm gonna let you know something,
fun
Josh.
facts, man. I love
You my
facts.
boy too. I like to educate everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
You my boy, man. You're a powerhouse. I watched the interview when you told me about you working out in that gym, man. And I love all of the resourceful quality skills you gained with that, right? I enjoy watching you, right? But guess what? The Bills been beat by all those East teams, right?
Yep.
All roads to the Super Bowl leads to the North.
Absolutely.
I have you know that. To the
Always
North.
been away.
And I'm going to speak this and I'm going to speak this because this is existence. This is spoken into existence. Now, if you hear me say, if we lose, don't pay any mind. Don't pay that any mind. That's an if.
Watch history.
But I'm giving you the fact. We're watching history in the making. And then we're going to dive back over to those other teams because they
All right,
watching
we
it
just
too,
had to
right,
go in
Stacks?
real quick,
So
y'all.
they watching it, right? Now go ahead and finish with
Hey,
those
we had to
stats.
go in.
We talk real quick just to know the NFC East. There is one team this year who beat every NFC East team. And you know who that was?
Who's that?
That was the Chicago Bears.
The
The
Bears.
Bears.
The Bears.
Yeah.
We handle business for Philly.
The
We-
Bears.
The
We handle
Bears.
business for them.
Hold on.
And then we beat them too.
Yeah, we had today.
Then we beat them too.
At
We
10-6.
decided we needed to show up on Hard Knocks since we didn't have a good one last year. They had Hard Knocks NFC East this year in season.
Yeah, we was all over that.
We want to make sure we show that whooping all year.
We was on, hey, look, we was on that. We was on all over that.
All over it.
Because they did the NFC East.
Not trying to disrupt
everybody.
But my thing is,
3 teams? 4.
one thing I heard you guys talk about, you did a lot of talking about how great the Bears is, but I never heard anyone say anything about the Lions. See, one thing about me is I'm a Lion player. I played football, I was on the line.
Oh, we talking about.
Oh, wait.
Everything starts with the line.
You know what?
Everything starts with Joe Tooney.
Yeah,
I got to
that.
get that back to Gusto. You know something? See, it's important you hear, man. You know, and I understand sometimes we all got things we got to get done. My man Gusto just identified something while we was on a whole nother subject.
He did.
Hey, look, we wouldn't be where we are if that line didn't get the tune up that it needs.
That's right, man.
Man.
And I want to
That
give a
line
shout out
is
to all
shout out
y'all,
to
man. Y'all keep doing that.
I love you, man. I
And
love
I'm
it.
gonna tell you what I was watching. I was watching it on the first half. It ain't look good on the first half. But Sweat was getting to that quarterback. He just couldn't put a finger on him. But he was getting there.
Sweat did get a game ball last night from Ben Johnson.
Oh, he did?
He did.
Okay.
Game ball.
See
Oh,
me?
yeah, I watched it. It was quite a few games.
I ain't get to catch it
Game
yet.
balls plus the one to Ben.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, they gave Ben one too?
Yeah.
Caleb gave Ben one first.
Oh man, okay.
Caleb gave my whole spiel. He gave my whole spiel.
So who all got the game balls?
Caleb,
Oh, he gave Kevin?
he
Okay.
ain't got one.
Caleb, Sweat,
Lovely got one.
and then
Sweat got
Loveland.
one. Yeah.
That rolling left right hand throw to
That jump man throw to
Michael Jordan.
Oh man.
That fourth down, that was the game.
We need
I
it.
know that didn't win the game, but that was, if you don't make that play, you
That's a-
lose.
that's
It's
a
over.
momentum play.
It's done.
That's
No
a
matter
momentum.
what
I know you guys is off the Bears, you know, but I'm gonna tell you this. I've been a Green Bay fan for at least 10, 15 years.
And guess who transitioned, man?
You
Your
know,
boy, King
you know.
Leo.
Yeah, hey, man, I'm a fan of greatness, man, and that boy Caleb was looking good, man. All he need is 6 seconds. Give him 6 seconds in that backfield. He
Speed
good
on
at
that,
scrambling. Just give him 6 seconds. Let them routes run.
speed on that 6 seconds. Last year, Caleb got sacked 68 times.
68 times. I was trying to tell you
Third
that.
worst in the NFL. This year, you know how many? 24.
And guess
24?
what? I
24
apologize.
times.
And I'll take that 24.
Why-
I'm over here like.
Why you giving that stat? I want to send my
I never
apologies
feel
out to
tough.
Caleb, man. Hey, Caleb, I'm going to tell you something. I'm a man of my word.
Apologize.
I love to be honest. I apologize dearly to you, brother.
Me too.
Should've heard.
You sold me.
I was mad.
I wanted what was best for the team, and I was a little emotional about the Justin Fields breakup. You know, that guy was kind of gritty. You know, he had that bear mentality, and you know his athleticism and all that. You know, he just wasn't the piece that fitted him. And I believe truly in my heart that you are the piece of the puzzle that is needed here. So you stay there, you hold that dear, man. I'm a grown ass man spilling it out to you, coming humbly, man. Listen.
And I want to apologize too.
It's that. I'm humbly apologizing to you.
Get y'all apologies off, man.
I wanna
I was trying to
apologize
tell
too.
him.
Now, I never left my bed.
I was trying to tell him.
No.
I was trying to tell him.
I never left.
I was pissed.
So,
because-
Caleb,
Go ahead.
it was more of a moral compass, kind of confusion type thing, because my moral compass is like,
We love Justin.
Justin's getting treated so wrong.
Yeah, we
You
love
know,
you.
and you know what? We're all apologizing. I'll be honest.
But business is business.
I said, trade the pick, keep Justin, get a haul in, bring in some weapons. I love
Change the
Justin
coach.
Fields. I hope that he has success wherever he goes. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams, you are the future.
Generational,
You are,
man.
you are the
He's
present.
generational.
You are the Bears.
He's
You have-
generational.
He has the most passing yards in the history.
Yeah, he the
of
coach.
the season.
We want to pass it like that.
And how many yards? And I looked up a stat about how many yards he would have had if.
Without drop off.
Sometimes he throw it a little over. We understand.
We gonna get
But when that ball touched them sticky gloves,
Oh,
them
yeah.
balls should be caught. I think what he said it was about 1,500 yards.
Yeah, it would have been.
About 1,500 yards. He was about
It'd been-
1,500 yards of drop pass.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Now someone was on him.
Someone was.
He
a
threw
lot
some
of them
shaky
was on him.
shit.
He threw over
But
through, but
that rhythm, that rhythm and that
But we got,
bond
but what we
between
got to look,
players.
but what we got to look at as well, man. Because like I told you, we look at the game different. Because I played on the line. I watched the line when I played.
And I watched
watched
the
football.
defense, yeah.
I watched the line. If he drop it back in a minute, he finally get his 3-step drop in. He got a fucking 285-pound motherfucking linebacker that found his way through.
He got a fucking
about to hurt.
Cosby or fucking
Man, shit, hey man, it ain't that much rolling in the
Wolf or
world.
something
It ain't that much rolling in the world. It ain't that much rolling in the world, but he makes it look good. He makes it look good. And what I was trying to tell you guys, I kept telling you guys, I'm like, okay, Justin Fields he's a good scrambler because he got legs on him.
He's fast.
He got legs on him so that it confused the defense. It confused the defense. But just look at how Tom Brady was doing it, man. Just look at how Tom Brady was able to smoke a cigarette in that pocket.
The original GOAT.
Yeah.
Man.
He's able to smoke a cigarette in that pocket.
And I'm gonna tell you, Uncle Tom.
That's all we need,
You was
man.
that guy that I love to hate, man. I put Tom Brady in the category with Kobe Bryant. Like, I love them as players. They have the knowledge and the experience. But I hate to see you coming to my house. Yeah, that's fish. She making some Philly steak. She probably don't want that.
Hey, listen, bro. I'm gonna say this. The direction that the organization was going in, I like it. I just didn't understand it a couple years ago. So my thing was, why would we waste first round picks? Okay, if we're gonna get rid of them. This is my thing. This is my thing, right? This is me. If we're gonna draft you first round, and we keep drafting, put them on the bench. No, keep your first round. Cause what are we doing? Michigan got them to the playoffs.
I'm gonna tell you what should have.
Why you couldn't stay on the bench?
I'm gonna tell you what should have been done, and y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong.
But let them
We should have got Caleb. We should have benched Caleb. Let Justin Fields show a little bit more. Just let him show a little bit more.
But hold on,
Wait. Let him get his.
Keep Justin, right?
Yeah, keep Justin. Caleb, bench Caleb for a minute.
Yeah,
For about 3-4 games. Just 3-4 games. Let Justin establish a little more trade value. Because you know you got Caleb. You know what Caleb is capable of doing if he gets the time.
Yeah.
Get rid of that star quarterback that we got. Our star quarterback. And work on that fucking line, man. I'm telling you, bro. All quarterbacks know how to throw the fucking ball. They know how to throw the ball.
Yeah.
They need the time, man. They need to go through their progression. Now, Caleb is a special talent because Caleb know how to roll left, throw with the right hand directly on the dime, 25 yards out.
He does the things that they teach you not to do.
He does do it.
And he know how to do it.
Yes, he does.
You know what that remind me of? Remember what was the worst shot? When you play defensive basketball, the best shot you can have your defender do is take a 3-point shot, right?
Yep.
It's a Curry came.
Until stuff changed the game.
It's a Curry came, right? So now that flipped the game. It flipped the game. Just get a man a little time. He know how to throw the ball. It was windy than a motherfucker out there a little bit.
Oh man.
I don't know if you guys know what was going on out there, but it was kind of windy out there last night.
I'm gonna tell you this. That weather we
that was
had
cold.
last night, I would not have a Bears Green Bay game any other way. If we could have, only thing other than I would have had that game, if we could have held that snow.
A little bit. Just a little snow.
I know everybody like it's cold snow. Hey, listen.
We
When
did.
it comes to football, if we could, and that was the perfect snow. It wasn't that old icy snow. It was that soft snow that
was
sticks and
soft.
powdery. And guess what? That field would have got so mad. It would have been a type of gritty game. But guess what? I'm not gonna take away from the game we got.
No, I love the game we got. I love the game we got.
For a little context, the wind last night was started at 60 miles an hour and got up to 23 mile per hour gusts throughout the night. So that's not an easy game to throw the ball in. And I think it showed with McManus missing them 3 kicks.
Oh man, let's get to that. I know you guys. Yeah, you guys. We was bearing down.
Oh, yeah.
He missed 2 field goals and a PAT.
That's 7 points.
That's 7 points off the board.
It was 4 points in the second half.
Now the halftime kick. I'm not gonna hold that too much kick. What was it? A 40, a 44,
52.
a 52? We can't hold that against him. We can't hold, cause look, we iced the kicker. Now we iced it. He missed it.
He made the
He made the timeout.
he made it before when they called a timeout. He made that kick just over,
Oh, I thought he missed it.
and then he hit it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so icing the kicker is a good thing. So I can't hold that together, but he can't miss that PAT.
No, I mean
Because it make it a different game.
That PAT, missing that PAT is the reason that Love had to go for a touchdown.
Exactly.
Otherwise, they go for a field goal to tie the game and go to overtime.
Exactly.
It was huge.
Cause we still had 2
I
minutes
think
left.
this is
Hey,
the
well,
first
I'm gonna put it like this.
time we moved on in the playoffs.
2010.
No, before that.
2010.
2010.
2010 's
The
last
city
time.
was live,
It
man.
was good.
15 years since the last playoff victory.
January 18th, Beers on the Bridge will be live in the building.
Stop on in.
Section 110. I know my section.
You know your section.
Section 110.
Oh, you know exactly where you headed.
We
with
gon' be there.
If you want to stop by and see me, I'll be at 149.
We gon' definitely run 149 for sure.
it. The best end zone seats you can have, man.
Hey, 140. Hey, I didn't know the end zone seats was that good.
Hey, Stats.
I thought the 50-yard line was the best.
Hey, check.
So the end zone
I was over there watching at the end zone. I said,
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather be here.
Hey,
I
check,
love it.
hey,
I
check
would
this
be
out, Stacks, right? When I was first telling my brother about you, right?
Uh-huh.
He hadn't seen you come past few times, but he hadn't recognized who I was talking about.
Okay.
Right? I'm like, just look at the TV.
He said, just look at the TV. We watching
I'm
on
like,
we watching on the
there you
tablet.
go, look.
We was on the tablet. We was on the tablet.
Hey, you can't miss that what do you call that? A 12-pack, a keg? What is that
We
there?
need that.
Body by Italian beef, baby.
Body by Italian beef,
There
baby.
you go, baby. There you go. Hey,
We gonna get that sponsor soon.
Hey.
We ain't gonna tell them what Italian beef is.
That's right. That's what they let us
Yes,
know.
you
sir.
look up, it might be an Uncle Leo's Italian beef.
Oh, I can do that.
Y'all don't know too much about Uncle Leo's,
No, I gotta get some
but he's
pictures,
coming,
man.
man.
But yeah, man. Hey,
He gonna
back
sleep
to
in
back to the
the
Miss
back.
Kicks, man.
Yeah.
What you got? What you think that future look like for that boy, man?
I think that this is the Broncos beating the Packers just one more time. Big Manis was fantastic with the Broncos, especially in the playoffs, and he didn't have it. I'll tell you, it wasn't an easy night to kick, but I don't care. You are a kicker. You got one job.
You a
Santos,
kicker.
man,
You got one
Santos
job.
is really good.
Santos,
Santos, who
I didn't know he could get all the field.
I have my issue with Santos
Uh-huh.
because he's got a weak leg, probably the weakest leg in
What?
the
I just seen-
NFL. So
I
he
just
hits
seen-
it.
But I just seen the stat where he was better than Robbie Gold. I didn't.
He has the most 50-plus yard field goals
25.
in Bears history.
He got 25, so he outbid. You know, Robbie Gold had
Yeah.
24.
Good
I
as
think.
gold, right?
Yeah, good as gold. That's what we say.
Man, the kickers.
Santos got 25.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the league, man. It's been a lot of missed field goals. It's been a lot of missed field goals, and it is not. It's not like the line. It's not like the defense is getting to them where they missing.
No.
It just seems like they just ain't got the leg for it no more.
And listen, you got kickers out there like Brandon Arbery's kicking 60-plus yard
Oh
field goals.
my God!
I mean, they are shortening the field with these big leg kickers. But you know what? I want one. I want one so bad. But I take the guy who makes it every time, like Cairo Santos does.
I
in the big
trust
spots.
Santos.
In the big spots, that's who I'm taking.
He don't disappoint. He don't disappoint, and the best thing about him not disappointing is, hey, that onside was beautiful.
That was great.
That onside was beautiful. And one thing about me, I'm gonna be honest with you, Stacks. With me, I'm more of a fan of the player, but my brother and my cousin, they got to me.
Yeah.
They got to me. Me and this guy right here, we had a million.
What?
He couldn't stand my guts on Sunday.
Say, why do you even come here?
He couldn't stand my guts on Sunday.
But I love him more.
Because one, you not gonna tell me my goat ain't my goat, and that is Aaron Rodgers. Shout out to Aaron
He
Rodgers.
used to be going
My
there.
goat is my goat.
Listen, when Aaron Rodgers was with the Packers, obviously, you know, he talked a lot of shit about the Bears, and it
Uh-huh.
bothers me. He also backed it up. Which
He backed it
I
up.
respect.
Dude, I'm
Now,
saying,
that's it.
I'll say, I think it's weird that he goes on these darkness retreats. I think some of the stuff he says outside of football is off the wall.
For sure. For
But
sure.
you can't disrespect his game.
You
His
can't.
game is his game, and I have respect for it. I do think he should have gone to the Vikings.
I really think he should have went to
He
Minnesota
should have
and followed the
completed
Brett
should
Favre.
have completed the Brett Favre
He should have
circle
followed the Brett Favre.
because I'm glad he didn't. The Vikings were a quarterback away from being good this year. No.
But wait.
But he does.
The Jets was a quarterback away as well. He
Yeah, well,
got hurt. He got.
Quarterback's gonna die.
What was that? The second play of the game?
the first.
The first?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think
I had him on my parlay for all he needed was a half a yard.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
He didn't get it.
The Jets got a nice jersey,
Hey,
bro.
the Jets is a quarterback's graveyard.
Listen,
Yeah,
bro,
it's
'cause-
worse there than it is for the Bears.
Yeah, bro. Because they should say that about us.
No, I'm gonna tell you one thing about. I feel like we had some good quarterbacks, man. I really feel like we had some good quarterbacks. Because I'm gonna tell you this. Jay Cutler was a good quarterback.
I'm a big
listen.
Cutler fan.
Kane-
Big
Kane-
Cutler.
He was a good quarterback.
Could I get in now?
Like I said, I'm a man of the line, man. I'm a man of the
I
line,
want
bro.
to get into that while y'all on that
Bro,
subject.
if Cutler was getting over 6 seconds behind in that line of scrimmage held 6 seconds and let the play because he has some receivers. He has to receive.
Oh, yeah.
Because imagine what we would do right now. Just imagine what we would do with a Brandon Marshall.
But Alshon Jeffrey.
I want see now that's making it unfair. 'Cause now it's like an all-star team.
Oh my God.
Because we gonna throw Brandon Marshall and Alshon Jeffrey. We might as well say throw Hester in the back.
Oh,
Please
my
do.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
dude,
I ain't gonna dream.
Wait a
What's
minute,
up?
guys. Before you leave the subject
What's up?
of the greatest Bears quarterback, I'm gonna put y'all up on somebody and I think all y'all will agree with. Cal Gordon.
I love
Man,
Cal
hey,
Gordon.
hey, man.
I love the king of the next
He
year.
took us to the Super Bowl. Wait a
Y'all
minute.
get it, bro.
He was the last quarterback to single-handedly carry us to the Super Bowl.
Bro, and he managed that shit to
They
be
named
won.
that season for Rex Grossman.
Yep.
Rex Grossman would have got us to the Super Bowl.
What?
Bro, he
Rex
was out.
Grossman. Hot take. Rex Grossman would have got us to the Super
No,
Bowl,
listen,
bro.
he was on a losing trajectory until Kyle Orton stepped into
I'ma
the
tell you
game.
what.
Rex Grossman's
That-
problem was that he couldn't hold on to the ball.
He couldn't hold it.
And that's ended up what's costing us. And I heard Peyton Manning this year. If you guys watch Manning Cast, it's fantastic.
We got to start
I
though.
like
Sure.
that. Manny be stuff.
It's good. He talked about that Super Bowl because obviously we lost to
to him.
Hilton with
Yeah.
him, Peyton Manning, and Jeff Saturday, his longtime center, practiced every day wet snaps. They would be spraying water and wind on the ball and practicing every day. He said, "I know that Rex Grossman didn't practice
He
that
didn't practice.
because that's why the Bears lost that game." And he was right. He was right.
I
Rex
think-
didn't-
I think Cowboys should
If I
start.
look, I think Cowboys should
I
have
think
started.
Cowboys should start no matter what.
He won that season. Cal Orton set out.
Rex
Rex
won
Grossman
NFC
set out.
championship.
Rex Grossman set out that whole season. He was in.
Majority. He got injured late. He got injured in the middle.
No,
He got injured in the beginning.
in the beginning.
Oh, in the
he got,
beginning, right,
like,
right.
the third or fourth game.
Yeah.
Kyle
Around like the
got us
Cardinals
all the
game.
way out there.
But throughout the playoffs, it was Grossman.
Yeah.
and he did get us to the Super
He
Bowl.
did good, man. That's why
Listen,
I don't
Rex
want
was more
Sexy
than just
Rex,
a nickname.
baby, Sexy
he,
Rex.
he was a great player in Florida,
He was.
and he just couldn't hold on to the ball. And I make no excuses. We lost that Super Bowl because of Rex Grossman.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
We lost that Super Bowl because of Rex
We
Grossman.
did.
I don't know that we win with Kyle Orton. I would have.
I would have put my money on
2020. I'd
Cal.
like to look
We
back
would
and
love.
say,
We would love.
Cal.
Try
In
to
hindsight, we would love to switch it
put
up.
our money.
Let's just take those out. You not ready.
We put our
Let's
money
get
in
Cal.
for the remainder of that season, right?
No.
Did he
I
not
would've
do a good
went for
job?
Cal. I would've for Cal.
No, we had to put our money on it because he was the backup quarterback.
But
Yeah, Cal Orton.
Guess,
And he
guess,
got
but what I'm trying to
When
tell you guys
did
is, like
Rex
I
come back?
said,
When did Rex come back?
See,
Rex came back the game before the
but
Super
what I'm
Bowl.
trying to tell you guys, around this time is when I first started playing for us.
Oh,
So he
came
came
No,
back.
yeah,
The
he
first-
got us there.
Wild card.
But what I'm
No,
trying
he had first
the bye.
round. You hear the bye. So he came back to divisional.
Yep. Played the divisional, played the championship, and he played the Super Bowl.
Okay, but what I'm trying to relay to you guys is, like I said, I play the Lions, and I promise you guys, I can't make this up. Everything starts with the line, man. Cause we had a backup quarterback that came to the line and started calling us bitches. Man, y'all bitches. Oh yeah. I lined up in front of that tackle. I say, hey, I'm gonna fall left. Just go and get that motherfucker.
No, this is more professional.
But what I'm trying to
I
tell
know
you
what
is,
you're getting
but what
at.
I'm trying to tell you is, there was some teams that I couldn't fuck
They
with.
linemen out to dinner. We
No,
going to dinner.
there was a lineman around. There was a lineman in front of me. I know I'm strong enough. I know I can bench press 2-something. I know I can bench press 2-something. But I know he at them 300 plates. And he at least a foot and a half taller than me. I can't get him. I can't get him. So, and sometimes it's just a better man in front of you, but at the end of the day, you just got to find a way to just hit that man in his shit. And when you look at that line, the best thing we got about the line going right now is their stamina is on point. Their stamina is on point.
We got all pros next to the center on both sides.
Uh-huh.
Both sides.
On both sides.
We got Drew Dalman in the
Guards
center,
and
and we
tackles
got
looking
Joe
good.
Tooney.
Yeah.
And obviously, perennial Pro Bowler.
Yeah,
And we
but
got Jordan
Ozzy,
Jackson
bro.
playing amazing.
Yeah.
We got, I mean, I know Ozzy's out right now, but we got the Canadian Eagles stepping up.
I can't wait to hear
And Darnell Wright is finally getting
Yeah.
the respect he deserves. Because he is a right tackle
He'll workhorse.
for your team. Like,
See me,
there's
I'm
no-
gonna be honest with you. I'm new to the Bears. I'm new to the Bears line.
No,
So I'm not gonna talk about something I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about what I see. And I don't know names, how these guys know names, because like I said, I was a Green Bay fan. I follow Aaron Rodgers.
all the games.
So you know what I'm saying? But every time I watch football, I look at the line. I can know when it's a call gonna be called, and I can know when the game
That's the
is
best
gonna
way to watch the game. You know what's happening before everybody else if you watch the line.
You gotta watch the line. You can tell by how the center run. You can tell by how the center run. You can tell how that tackle know that he can't get that man.
Right.
He's gonna try to cut block.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
You know if it's a pass if they step back, if it's a run if they step forward.
You can tell by that 3-point stance.
Where's the weight?
You can tell by that 3-point stance. Now look at 58. He don't know who to grab.
No,
He
he's
just doesn't know who to
out
grab.
there.
Now hopefully they see that and they know to make an adjustment with that. Okay, now let's run some down there. Let's run some down that middle.
He's for those at home, he's talking about right now the Patriots and the Chargers game, which is the Sunday night game that we got going on right now.
Number 2, New England Patriots going against number 7, Los Angeles Chargers.
That's right.
They getting it
Yeah,
in.
It's 3-3. We tied up.
And tomorrow night, the final game of the wild card weekend will be the Texans at the Pittsburgh Steelers with our man's favorite player, Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, man.
Is going to be playing.
So what I'm gonna do?
Maybe his last game ever. He's hoping it won't be.
It won't be. But since we at that right now, I'm gonna ask you, what do you think was gonna go down tomorrow?
I think that the Texans are playing their best football right now. So I think it's going to be a very difficult matchup for the Steelers. But I will say, just like I feel with the Bears, if the ball's in Aaron Rodgers' hands and they're down by less than 7, I have no ability to say that Aaron Rodgers is not going to make the play that needs to be made to keep that game going and to win the game. And I think C.J. Stroud has a lot of good things about him.
I love CJ.
But in a one game playoff, am I taking Aaron Rodgers tomorrow or am I taking C.J. Stroud? Just based on the quarterback, I'm taking Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
I do think that the Texans will win because their defense is that good. But if the Steelers keep it close, then there's no reason Aaron Rodgers can't win that game.
It's all about that last 3 minutes, man.
As we've seen with all these other games.
They kind of surprised me this year.
Because the thing about having the ball lasting to do or die, it's not a 3 and out anymore.
Nope.
It's not a 3 and out anymore. We always going for it on 4th down. If it's 4th and 2,
Yeah, they say Spike Lee was at the game.
we gotta
He
get
was at the game last night.
in the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, sneak in there.
Man, I wanted to stay so bad. But I'm gonna tell you this. On the 18th, I'm not gonna stay. I know I'm not staying. I'm going in, but I'm leaving. I'm leaving in the middle of the 3rd quarter. But if we win, when we win,
Yes.
next game, I'm staying out to the end. I don't need the money. Cause I hate I missed it. Cause my brother stayed. He stayed in there. I called him with the cooler like, man, what we doing? He like, man, look, I heard him still parlaying.
Hey, I had about it. There was probably like 3 minutes left on the clock, so I had to see that touchdown first. So I couldn't leave until I seen that we were going back in the right direction. And I'm like, oh,
Yes, sir.
then we defense.
Oh man.
And then with the Dodgers that I was so.
Let's clap it up for defense, man.
Absolutely. And it was good. I mean,
That second half, what we get about? What we get? 5 punts?
it was 4
4 in a row, right?
Ks in a row. 4 Ks,
In a row.
a K 3 and out. 4 Ks in a row. I mean,
Beautiful.
To be getting walked all over in the first half, to come out the second half like that, Dennis Allen, Al Harris, y'all killed it.
Hey,
That was fantastic.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing about. I'm gonna tell you a secret about that. The longer the game goes, the tired that line gets.
100%. And that's why you got to run the ball.
And that's why I love that we're a second half team, because our defense is tired, but their defense is tired.
More
as well.
time.
I was watching that game. They was blocking standing up. When I seen them blocking standing, I said, okay, that means he gonna get at least an extra 3 seconds in the pocket.
Now you were talking about, giving the ball last.
Uh-huh.
You can't go 3 now anymore. Now you get that 4th down.
Yes,
So
sir.
I feel like it's a good segue to talk about what you guys felt about the Ben Johnson paradox, what I might call it, for our 4th downs last night. I mean, in the first half, 1 for 4.
1 for 4.
1 for 4 on 4th downs.
I'm glad we tried him though. I'm glad we tried.
So you think it's the right move? Don't take the field goal.
No.
Don't punt it.
I really feel like it was.
We didn't punt it all last
We
night.
got
Not
that
one
interception.
time.
We got the interception, but the interception was basically a punt.
2 of them. Both of them basically punts.
We'll take that.
Both
We'll
of them
take
basically
that.
punts. And one of them really, Luther Burden ran the wrong route.
He ran wrong. He
ran the
definitely
wrong
ran.
route.
He poked.
He was cussing
Because he was open.
himself.
No, he was open.
Yeah.
He was open.
But he ran the wrong route.
I mean, if you run, that's cool running the wrong route. But I'm gonna put that on Caleb. That man is wide open.
It's a timing route.
No, lead that ball.
Yeah.
Lead that ball.
But
You good enough of a quarterback to know to lead that ball.
The
Ain't
timing route-
no, because he wanted him to cut. He wanted him to dig
should have
back
cut
in.
in.
He was wide open.
He was, but he throws the ball assuming
It was an error already, for
he's,
sure.
he's assuming it's going to happen.
For sure.
No, I mean, so you agree, like on the
because like
whole
you said, it
32.
was time. It was
Yeah,
time.
it's timing route. You throw it before the cut, so you assume it's going to happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll go with on the own 32. This was the controversial one when Bears went for it on 4th down on their own 32 and they missed it.
Instead of that kick.
Instead of kicking it, exactly. What do we feel about that? It was like
I know. I'm gonna tell you. I feel like at the moment, I feel like we should have kicked it because the defense was rolling so good.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't feel like it's fair to put all that on the defense, though. Defense been doing good so far. But we got 3 punts at the time.
Hey,
So I want to say something.
Hey, on
We
that
three
drive, I'm rolling with Ben, man.
Hold on, I want to say something.
We going for it. We going for it.
I really
and then we
think,
trust.
the decisions, like, we have the personnel, right? But DA need to put them in position, bro. I hate over the top middle passes. It's wide open.
It's because I'm going to disagree a little bit. We
The
don't
blitz-
have the personnel.
The blitz.
Our personnel cannot stick with these people with a running man. So DA needs to put the right position, but you got to play zone.
Right, so, but he blitzing when we don't need to be blitzing.
I don't understand why they want to do it.
Send the
It
ball.
didn't make any sense.
Send
Jalen Johnson
forward.
is our best coverage,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have his step right now.
Nope.
He is a step slow.
He is.
And he'll get it back next year. He'll be fine. But he's a step slow this year. And we cannot cover over the middle. That's why every time
We was running
they
too
kill
much
us
man.
over the middle.
All
But they
over.
kill us, and I was
That's
thinking,
why
like,
Detroit killed us. I'm on
yeah,
around St. Brown.
man, he was just wiping our love,
What's crazy is
wiping us away.
the thing that messed up. That's why we was on the 2-game losing streak, because they realized, they want to keep playing man.
Up the middle.
Wait.
Hey,
Hold on.
Not only man, they blitzing.
Let me get over
You
here.
can't
Let me get
blitz.
over here. Let me get
Bro,
over here.
if we got four rushes, we can when we
Can you
put
take this back? I'm gonna sit right there.
So look.
No, when we rush 4, let me say this real quick. We rush 4. That's when they don't throw over the middle.
No, wait.
Soon as we send a blitz in, soon as my boy Evans go in, they over the top.
I understand Dennis Allen's frustration there, though, because without a blitz, there is no pass rush.
It's no pass
True,
true at
true.
But
all.
we in the center though.
But
Like,
Jordan Love has proven, his stats, it's very clear to see that when he's pressured, he's worse, unless it's against the blitz. Jordan Love has some of the best stats in the
He will
league
get the fuck away
against
from
the
that
blitz.
blitz. He will get the fuck away from that
I'm not a
blitz.
Jordan Love fan. I think that he's very overhyped, but that dude will find the open receiver on the
He will,
blitz
bro.
every single
Every
time.
time.
and I don't want that to be our killer.
And that's why I bring back to the point of I feel like we should have if we would have let my boy get a couple games before we started, Caleb, We could have traded him for some valuable picks, man. We could have.
You're talking about Justin Fields.
Yeah, we could have traded him for some valuable picks because at the end of the day, we know what Caleb is. I seen when Caleb got his first in game. He didn't start.
The question there is, is
Yes,
that
he did. Don't eat fish.
Oh, okay. I'm just great. You like a Philly cheesesteak?
sure, that sounds great. Thank you.
Want one too?
Shout outs to my wife, man.
That's what I want.
Shout out to my wife.
My question there is, is that fair to Justin Fields? They were trying to do what was fair to Justin Fields. Do you really want to keep him in there knowing he's going to be your lame duck quarterback and he's not going to have an opportunity to really play?
No, I do. I'm gonna tell you why I feel that. Because I feel like once his stock goes up, now all teams want to talk to him.
But why is his stock going to go up if everybody knows we've got Caleb and that's our guy? If you already have your
I'm
guy,
gonna tell you why.
then you know
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because they know, just because we know we trade him, you know we don't want him.
Right.
But we also know you need him.
Yeah. Sure.
You need him. You need so you can't play too much. Either, do you want the quarterback or not? Because if you don't want him, somebody's gonna want him.
So, and look, they
just
treated
need
him.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking for 3, 4, 5 picks.
So-
I just need a couple lines.
When I apologize, that's why
I said I don't need. Look, what I'm saying, I don't want to trade my quarterback. I don't want to trade my quarterback for a star wide receiver.
Because
I don't need a star running back. Give me a couple linemen. Give me a couple linemen that want to get to him.
Yeah. Agreed.
That's all we needed. Because Caleb's gonna do what he needs to do with 6 seconds in that
And
back.
also, that leverage probably would have put Justin Fields in a place that may have made him a better
Man, who's at Pittsburgh?
overall
I'm
player.
gonna tell you this. We ain't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah,
He had a good coach,
We
but
ain't gonna act like
That's
the Bears
the-
cared about that
That's
shit.
the least of our worries.
Pretended like
yeah.
he did.
I just didn't like the
We
waste
gonna
of
always
picks,
do
bro.
that.
I hated
Because
the
we
waste
want to
of
make the
picks.
players feel like we love them.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, if we could have got rid of his ass, because I'm gonna tell you this, I feel like we should have got Mike. I feel like we should have got Mike.
I feel like we should have got Mac.
Because
I feel like
he
we
said he wanted to come.
We for sure should have got Micah.
He
And
said-
you know what? I hope we get Max Crosby next year.
We gonna get him.
Max
We gonna
is
get him.
needed,
So I'm gonna
bro.
tell you what. We looking too good.
But they will.
And I ain't talking about the players.
No, we're gonna be.
Ben Johnson is
Yeah.
making this shit look good, man.
This is gonna be a destination
He-
players
he-
want to
I-
go.
I'm gonna tell you this. I was too drunk.
Speaking of Ben Johnson, let's finish up this 4th down conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So overall, we were 1 for 4 in the first half. We were 2 for 6 in the game.
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't think that there's a single person in Chicago who doesn't remember that second 4th down conversion.
Hey.
And you know what? You're gonna get the bad. You're gonna go 1 for 4 sometimes in the first half.
gonna go.
But when you get that, when you know what you're doing on 4th down, and you got Jumpman rolling out to the left, making that ice
Right.
throw. Rome's first, I think it was Rome's first catch of the game.
No,
Second catch, he had barely played.
He
had
yeah.
barely gotten anything going. And I think there was 4 defenders on a dime to Rome.
On a dime.
If you don't
Rolling left, throwing right. On a
if
dime.
you don't trust Ben to go for it on 4th, you don't get that opportunity in that
Don't
play, and the season is over.
Yeah.
So you know what? I can understand people wanting to punt, people wanting field goals, get the points. If Ben says go for it, you go for it.
Hey,
Because at the end of the day, man, you gotta build that drive, man.
we trust.
Against the Lions, the Bears had an opportunity to go for it or to kick, and Ben said to kick, and immediately after, it didn't make any sense to me.
I seen him on the sideline.
Yeah, immediately had to go.
I should've
fucking gone for it.
Yep, that was
Go
his
for it,
word.
man.
And you know what? He
That was
shouldn't.
it was a do or die game, man. When it's a do or die, man. Damn if we win, damn if we don't.
Right.
Give that man the confidence to try that shit.
Absolutely.
Because I'm gonna tell you this. And I'm gonna leave it at that because I ain't gonna bring it up other quarterbacks because I feel like we got one.
We do.
I feel like Chicago, we got one. Get the fuck off that internet with that bullshit. I don't care about that man fingernails. I don't care about his nonchalant attitude.
Oh yeah, leave
I'm gonna
that
go
alone.
paint my fingernails next week. Fuck it.
Shit, you gonna
Fair
see?
enough. Why not?
You gonna see how many fingers I got? Let me count.
You know what?
Bear down.
At this point,
And we doing it.
he got your attention. He's
Absolutely.
in your head.
Every
Man is
free.
good.
Everybody last year talking, oh, he can't beat your quarterback because he got painted nails. I don't hear nobody talking about, oh, he's great with his painted nails.
Hey,
I don't hear nobody
this.
talking about
Hey, paint your toes.
Maybe the rest of them need to go paint their nails.
Paint your toes, you might run fast. Paint your toes, you might run fast.
All the young people's weird,
Another thing
man.
that I wanna
Let them
say,
do them, man.
Hey, not only are we witnessing history, we also we're watching a generational transfer. So right now, a lot of those powerhouse teams are transferring their energy. They're losing their grasp, and they got to
losing
rebuild
all
their
their
teams.
grasp. Yep.
And this is a restructure of the NFL. And right now, our Chicago fucking Bears
It's awesome.
have the NFL.
One thing I don't want to do is get ahead of ourselves. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Shout out to the hands taxpayer.net.
I gotta put 2 more on the grid.
Where your tax demands is, man. But what I'm gonna say about that, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But what I feel is we got a nice court and we got a likable coach. We got a likable coaching staff.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the best thing because one thing about a player, a coach can fuck up your whole career. A
100%.
bad coach can fuck up your career.
That was a concern when we didn't fire Ebert last year.
We should have.
We should have gone in with a brand new coach. But you know what?
We wouldn't have got.
They
Ben.
say maybe Ben would have said maybe that's what he was waiting for. There's rumors out there about it, and we didn't go for it. Whatever it is, it worked out the way it did, and I couldn't be happier.
Guess what? They say, I don't want to get too religious. I don't know what everybody's religion is, but I'm going to tell you like this. I'm just going to get straight to the point, man. Everything happens on God's time, man. It feels like we're living in that moment right now. Chicago
There's a
Bears.
reason you see the Pope at every Bears game, baby.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
there you go. Let's start with that. Let's start with that.
The Bears.
Let's start with that, man. You know what?
Yo, the Bears be almost giving me.
I'm going to let y'all know, man. I took a break from drinking. You know,
Cardiac
I haven't
baby.
had a drink. But tonight, we with y'all. We celebrating momentarily. I'm going to have me make a couple more pieces of fish. So once everybody get here, I'm going to try to have a toast, man. We're going to have a toast. We're going to do a shout out, man. And we going to try to keep it responsible. So excuse guys, man. They're grabbing a bite to eat. You'll get used to seeing us do this all the time, man.
We uncut with it. We uncut with it.
And also, we'll be occasionally inviting, giving special fans and special guys privileges. We're also going to be doing that pop-up podcast, so be looking forward to seeing us, guys. We're just getting going. We're going to work out all the technical difficulties, and we'll be everywhere, man.
Hey, Stan, I got to ask you a question, man. What do you feel about free giveaways? Because what we're thinking about doing is, after this game, we're ready to give away some tickets. We're ready to give away 2 tickets. It's gonna cost a little money.
I've never seen a free giveaway that wasn't loved by the people winning that free giveaway.
It's time.
Especially if they get to see your lovable, your cold-blooded.
We might need to see how much the tickets cost next to you. We need the fan. We gonna need the fan to sit next to my boy.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the full
They gonna
stacks
have to
experience.
experience. Oh, you gonna be on that jumbotron?
You gotta get the full stacks experience, man. So we working on that. We got that in the missions. I know for sure it won't be Super Bowl tickets, guys. So don't get too excited. It may be sometime in the future, maybe next season. But
Season opener.
This season here is locked in, man.
I'm gonna lock it in. Season opener. We're giving away free tickets. Like, share, and subscribe.
Must be following, must share, must subscribe in order to be entered into the free ticket giveaway.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we're talking about 4th downs. We'll go over this real quick. So last night against the Packers, 4th downs obviously was a roller coaster. Next week against the Rams, it's going to be a chess match. Sean McVay converted 66% of his 4th downs this season. He doesn't miss often. Ben Johnson can't afford a learning experience in the first half of next week like we did this past week. I mean, the Bears were 15 of 29 this year.
On 4th?
On 4th down, that's 51.7%. That was 21st in the NFL. Very aggressive though, right? Very aggressive.
Very aggressive. Yeah, we need
He's elite aggression. Sean McVay was 20 of 30. 66.7%. That's 5th in the NFL in percentage, and that's one more attempt that we had. So It's going to be a lot of 4th downs next week.
What we need to do is we need to shut them down on the first down and second down.
That means we need you out there, the fans. We can't stand up and cheer on 3rd down, 4th down only. We need 4th down, 2nd down, 3rd. We need to get them in the long position.
We need them confused. We need them confused on first down.
Remember,
Don't wait the 4th down and start getting rowdy.
That's
Get
right.
rowdy.
Save your voice to win a tight offense. Don't say nothing. Use it all on defense. That's
Trust
what
me, we need it. Oh, he gone.
Watching Drake May make a Drake May play out there right now, the best nickname in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
There is 10 seconds left. One timeout. Looks like they're going to hold it and go for a field goal here after that incredible run by Drake May. It's 3-3.
I need one more thing. Oh, she right there.
Let's see if
hands tap, Brett.
Could you let your wife know I need
one
one more?
You ate it out.
It's a gain of
I didn't know I
37
needed
yards. That was nice. That was a great run by Drake May.
Oh, he ran that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a real.
And he looked kind of fast out
Yeah,
there. I thought he had that bitch out to a running back.
No, that was Drake May. That was
Look at it though. It's wide open.
Found the hole.
It's wide
Ain't
open.
nobody expecting. Look, he still got all that room. They luckily he didn't get the touchdown.
Drake May doing this 1-2.
Straight up the middle. I mean,
that kid's a baller.
in a playoff game, you can't be everybody was just confused on that play.
Well, they thought there wasn't enough time left to let somebody run, but they had a timeout. What were they thinking?
Hey,
They got 16 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have a couple shots here.
He did get a couple shots at the. Where we at?
and while we over here watching
I'm
Drake
16.
Mays, man, shout out to my boy Vrabel over there, man. Because you know what? I was rooting. I was hoping to get him at one point.
You know, if we couldn't get Ben Johnson, Vrabel was my next choice, but Ben was always the guy that I was going.
Ben let it be known he wanted to be here.
No,
That's who I want.
That's what I love. I love a person that wants to be here.
yeah, that's what I'm talking
But I'll
about.
tell you, I would be very happy to have a 85 Super Bowl repeat with the Bears versus the Patriots.
Well, that'd be
Hey,
great.
That is
Super Bowl
great.
60 is it's a great Super Bowl to see.
It's been what, 40 years?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, I
I don't think I want to see Drake May in the fight.
Yeah, 40 years.
I don't want to see Drake May in that Super Bowl. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, I understand that. Drake May's the guy, but you know what?
The thing about young quarterback is
Hey,
who will
look,
die.
they came out.
I mean, he playing with the house money right now.
bro.
Yep.
They same year. They same team.
There's a long time in front before you can say it.
Hey, we talking
might
about
be the greatest quarterback draft
draft
of all
ever.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, them boys.
We talking about-
That's the future of the league right there. Them
But
boys.
we got Jaden, we got Drake,
Caleb,
we got Caleb, and we got
Bo Nix.
Bo Nick. And Bo Nick, what's crazy with Bo Nick?
He clowning.
Bo Nick really got potential to be the greatest quarterback of the draft.
I know.
Y'all know what? I want to say something.
He can be the greatest quarterback of the draft.
I want to go back in history.
Okay.
All right, I got a couple of things, but I'm gonna start off with this. When Matt Nagy and Vic Fangio went to the playoffs, Vic Fangio.
Yeah.
That next year they fired Nagy. Why wouldn't they hire Vic as the head coach, bro? Bro, he already had the team. Bro, they bought in.
So they kept Nagy for a year after we lost the playoffs, and Vic went that year to the Broncos.
Oh, that year, the year they kept him. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so there was a
gone
year
already.
gap. Yep.
Oh, it was a year ago. Cause I'm like,
Honestly, that
why wouldn't we hire
team, that
dude?
team should have won the Super Bowl.
Yes.
If
Yes.
it wasn't for Cody Parkey.
Cody Parkey.
That
Bro,
shit right
double
there.
There it
doink.
is. So the
That double doink was a
That
mother.
double doink
Patriots
murder
go
beat,
up
bro.
6-3 with 2 seconds left in the half. Should be the end of the half right there. Barring some type of run back. It's been a very much a defensive game.
And Justin Herbert.
This is a good game because
Hey, Justin
they
Herbert.
hold. They hold.
He's been making good improvement too since they got that. Since the brother went over there.
Harbaugh, yeah.
Let's see.
Justin Herbert's a baller.
Jim?
But he, yeah.
Jim, since Jim went over there.
But he can't. He ain't never shown up in the playoffs.
Well, they got Herbert, they got Allen, and they got my boy. They got my boy over there. I really think the defense showing up this game on both sides of the ball. I mean, both teams. But
Quentin Johnson been balling out for them.
oh yeah, and the Mac attack.
Yeah. Speaking of, I've been hearing rumors that Khalil Mack wants to make a return to
Let's
Chicago.
go. I need him. I need him to sweat on the end.
And you know,
I don't know what the fuck happened with the Khalil Mack.
now
Let me tell you
now
something.
you spoke on it.
Now I want to talk about that. With that second thing I'm talking about.
Oh
I'm gonna
man,
let y'all go.
here you go. I gotta let him open his heart. We gotta let him open his heart. You know what, Mr. News?
Because I said,
No, because I know where you're going. You're going to some of our favorite players, right?
if Pose was on point with the defense, it would have been
Okay, there you
Quinn,
go. There you go.
Nichols, Billings, Sweat,
There you go.
Roquan, Edmonds, Edwards, Briscoe, Gordon, Colin Briscoe, Gordon, Johnson, Owen Stevens.
And I know.
I don't know if we get Tremaine Edmonds or TJ if we keep Roquan.
And that's where it hurts. Tony.
We might not get okay.
I'll feel you in on that, Mr.
I'll take.
Hey, Stacks, Roquan was
Hey, look,
seriously.
but I'll
his
take-
favorite player.
I love Roquan.
And
I will
the
take-
emotion he gave us when he had
Dude,
to leave
I
the
will
team,
take TJ out. Even though I love TJ, I
Yeah.
love you, TJ. But I would. Edmonds.
I think it's Tremaine who we lose the most because he's the one who really that salary went to.
Yeah,
So you probably don't get Tremaine. If you
We don't get Tremaine, so I'll take Roquan and Edmonds.
I love Roquan. I think
And
that, and what we ended up getting for Roquan is such a slap in the
Oh
face.
my God.
Chase Claypool. That's what they turned out to
Get
be.
him out of here. Listen, bro.
Chase Claypool.
That was the worst decision ever. He was a super bum.
That was somebody
He
taking.
was a high-head too.
So this is what happened, right? Over there where he come from, he was just a bag of trash up in. He came from Pittsburgh, right?
Listen, bro.
He was just a bag of trash, and they just basically took a dump in the bag and just passed him off to us, knowing that. And what did we do? We held on.
We
to
gave
for
up
what?
Roquan Smith. I like to cry.
I heard him that year, yeah. And we traded him. I think we paid a third round for him. And we got like a fifth back. Same season.
Listen, and then again, Quinn just had how many sacks he had to give before,
Yeah.
and they let him go. I said, dude, what are y'all doing?
I know Quinn was a little old, but
Man, Quinn was efficient.
So this is the thing, right? Mr. News took it very
I
personal
did.
about
I
Roquan
really did.
Smith and Quinn.
I hated that. I'm like, dude, that's all we got. And then we had
And,
Nichols,
emotion.
Bilal Nichols, bro.
So, and then the emotion that Roquan Smith had when he left, like, you tore the
That
paws.
made me cry.
You tore the paws off of that bear, man. He was a real bear.
a little insider information on Roquan Smith. My little sister's friend. Used to see him on the side. And funny little story about him. He didn't laugh. When he tore his pec, my little sister, Danny, shout out Danny, she told her friend to text and say, I'm sorry you hurt your titty. He did not find that
I bet he did. I wouldn't have found it funny either, but I'm on the other side and I can laugh.
He didn't find that funny not
did
one.
not.
No, I wouldn't have found it funny if it was me, but I'm on the other side. I don't care. Sorry you tore your tit.
Sorry you hurt your titty. I thought it was hilarious.
That was
It's
funny.
hilarious, man. That big bulldog, and you
Oh,
crying on
yeah.
that little shit over there. So I gotta get where she
So you
is.
out 'cause you
But if
booed her?
the joke was on,
You booed
and
her?
if the joke was on me, if it was
Yeah,
like,
probably wouldn't have been as
if it
funny.
was a girlfriend, a wife, or a close friend or something,
Yeah.
like, that's how you gonna do me. Huh? You gonna just do me like that. You know, you gonna do me like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. How you doing there? Okay, so now we got another guest in the building. We're gonna give her a moment to set in. I'm looking forward to having her as a co-host. So we're gonna give her a second to get settled, and we're gonna let her welcome herself in, and greet herself with everybody, so you guys can get used to it. So that'll be our woman's edge when we're doing this thing here. Like I say, Beers on the Bridge is not just all about sports. There's gonna be hot topics. There's gonna be trending. There's gonna be music, and there's gonna be movies. So we're gonna try and cover everything.
Tony
And
is
like I
the
say,
wild
it's
card.
ground rooted. So we're starting down here with all the fans and all the people who love to do this honestly. And with that being said, I'm gonna give the mic back to my man with the numbers, Stacks 10,000.
Give me 1 second.
Give you a second there. Go ahead. Don't take your time, man. We doing it how we do. This is an all natural thing, man.
I appreciate it. All right, while everybody getting all set up, I want to go over a little preview we got for next week. The Rams and the Bears. We call this the National True Comeback Kids. The wild card round, considering how they both were able to come back, and obviously more comebacks on the Bears side than the Rams, but still found a way in the final 2 minutes for both teams to win the game. The betting line on the radio. The Rams are 4.5 point favorites. The Bears are the home underdogs for the second straight week. over-under is a large one, 51.5. It's the highest total of the divisional round. Vegas, like we talked about earlier, does expect a shootout.
Oh, yeah.
Money line will be Rams minus 205, Bears plus 170. You might call this the matchup of precision versus chaos. The Rams got the league's best offense. Matthew Stafford, first team All-Pro. Puka Nacua, unanimous All-Pro. They lead an offense that is currently ranked #1 in DVOA history. They are surgical, disciplined, and rarely beat themselves. The Bears are known as the Cardiac Bears, the Cardiac Kid, the Cardiac Caleb, the Iceman, whatever you want to call them. Chicago leads the league in the NFL turnover differential of plus 22. That's 22 more turnovers in the time they turned over the ball this year. So while the Rams are more consistent, the Bears rely on game-changing chaos. Plays from Caleb Williams and a defense that specializes in takeaways. Let's talk about X factors. Let's talk about the injuries real quick. Get that out of the way.
Yeah.
On the Bears side, T.J. Edwards obviously is out. There's a big void there. Edwards officially ruled out with an ankle injury. He fractured his fibula. I don't recommend watching that replay. It was brutal. They did air it on Amazon, so if you want to watch the replay, you can see it. But it was a tough one to watch. He's the brain of the defense. Without him, the Bears defense did struggle against the run last night. This is a massive concern with Kyron Williams against the Rams team. They just got Devontae Adams back as well. They do have a dominant offensive line. On our blind side, we talked about Ozzie Trapillo being out with a torn patellar. So the Bears have a question about who's going to start at the left tackle. Again, we do think it will be the Canadian Eagle. If they had to shuffle the line, Montez Sweat and Bears 47 regular season sacks, it could become a nightmare for the Bears. But honestly, with Caleb's escapability, I do think we're going to be seeing them a lot more on some rollouts, some more movement and staying out of the pocket. But we're just going to need to get some help from chip blocks that we talked about with our tight ends, and I think we'll be okay with that. So a little recent history for everybody. These teams haven't met since week 4 of 2024 in a game that the Chicago Bears won 24-18. It's the first time the Bears have been in the divisional round since we talked about 2010. It's also the last time we won a playoff game was 2010. Matt Stafford versus Chicago. As all you fans know, Stafford spent a decade as the Lions quarterback. He has the best EPA, expected points added, per play among all QBs against playoff teams.
Well,
So
Stafford deserves to get his licks. So, you know, we all know
He
a couple
does.
licks from back in the days, man.
So I got a question for you, King Leo. The Rams are the opening as 4.5-point favorites in our house. They have the #1 offense in the league, and Stafford is an All-Pro. We have Caleb Williams, who just dropped 361 yards in a playoff debut. Is our magic enough to stop their math?
Hey, look, man.
Our magic is more than enough.
Hey, no. We ain't gonna answer just that simple, Stacks. I'm gonna give it to you how it's supposed to, man. I'm gonna put a little, you know, I gotta put a little spark on you.
Yeah, please.
Hey, man. I'll tell you like this. This is our show now.
Our show.
I'ma sit back, I'ma relax, I'ma watch the Caleb and Beer show, man. And all the supporting cast, I'ma watch it. And for all you doubters, you bandwagoners, you non-believers, even the ones who stay at the edge of your seat, don't get nervous. Don't close your eyes. Don't leave the game before the game is over. Don't think about it. Drink about it, man.
Ice cold.
And watch the show.
And I'm gonna tell you something. It's any given Sunday.
You guys got fat out there while we sit back and starve.
That's right.
It's our turn now.
Absolutely.
Not a nickel bag gets sold in the park. We want in. And Caleb's bringing the bankroll, man.
Hell yeah.
Rolling, he rolling.
What did you say that was? 360?
361 yards in his playoff debut.
Hey, listen.
And his
I
Super
love
Bowl,
it.
wait a minute, listen to this. And his Super Bowl debut, look forward to seeing that same stat, give or take 10 to 15 yards.
I'd be happy to see that.
They predicted.
Let me ask you this. Last night, the Bears won despite not forcing a single turnover. Now we know there was 5 fumbles last night by the Packers. We didn't recover a single one of them. Can we really expect to beat Matt Stafford and Sean McVay without the Bears getting a takeaway?
Okay, with that being said, that's more of a that's like a two flip, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I get a two flip, right? So while we didn't make or take a turnover,
Yep,
we did force one.
we did.
We forced from.
We did.
So that's just as good as a takeaway. As long as we don't let them make up for the mistake and get yards.
Well, in some of those cases we did. That fumble in the end zone,
Yeah.
it did turn into a touchdown.
Yeah, that did.
The Josh Jacobs fumble on the return ended up as points.
Hey, you heard me?
And I forget the lineman's name. That one didn't end up with points, and we're lucky that it didn't. That defense made a good stop there.
So we can't really take. So I would believe that we truly. I will believe we truly need that.
I think so too. I do think that we will need, it being a shootout, I think that we are going to need to have a takeaway. At least one takeaway.
But here's the cons and pros of that. I'm gonna give you the cons and pros of the takeaway game, right? If you're causing all that disruption, right? At some point, while that ball's bubbling around on that ground, or that man slapping that ball up in the air, or we catching our toes, the quarterback throwing the ball, and we slapping the ball up in the air. At some point, a couple of those plays aren't going to go our way. That's what I'm getting at.
And that's what happened last night.
But for the majority of the time, being committed to causing that disruption,
Should pay dividends.
it pays to us.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree. I do think that we will need takeaways.
Oh yeah, we'll need them.
We
We'll
will.
need them. And you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing what type of defense we're gonna bring to Puka Nacua. Because on that, and I'm not just speaking solely on Puka Nacua because that team's dangerous.
Absolutely.
But he's the
Devontae
stud.
Adams
He is the stud for that team right now. If you watch some of those games,
Oh yeah.
he carries the load. He does his share. He's more like a quiet DJ Moore. So DJ Moore carry the team. You won't see a big explosive play, but yeah, he'll have maybe 4 or 5 receptions, six receptions, and maybe like 90 yards or so. And those yards really count.
And Puka's tough to bring down as well. He's small down, but he's tough. But I mean, here's my quote out here: the red zone. Like I said, the stats all should say that the Bears should be able to win this game. I think we're going to win, but I'm going to show the stats on this so everybody has it. The Rams are 7th in the NFL in red zone offense. 64.2% of the time they're in the red zone, they're scoring touchdowns. The Bears,
Touchdowns?
yes. The Bears are 20th, 56.7%. The Rams don't settle and take field goals. They get in there, they score touchdowns. The Bears defense has proven the games that we win is because we can bend and not break. Now, last night it was a different game for the defense. Last night we broke, gave up touchdowns, or we stopped them completely, which is not what the Bears usually do. That's what we're going to need to have more of those Ks by the defense in order to get.
We're going to have to get a lot of those Ks because the Rams do like to control the ball.
Absolutely, they have
We also
a
gotta
great
look at
offense.
how-
They going up against somebody they don't know this Bears team.
But again, we're in the transition.
Let me cut in right here. One thing we got to realize about the touchdowns that we've given up is how they're giving up. It's all the touchdowns is mainly off of play action,
And it's wide open.
and it's
Long
a wide
cut.
open receiver.
Long cut.
It's always a play action because
So
we
that-
fall for the play action too hard.
And it also speaks on what you were speaking earlier when you were in the stack about JJ.
Yeah,
So,
100%.
he's back there and he's lost the step.
He's lost. He has.
Now, he has the skill set and I still have trust.
He's great, and on the quick ones, he's still in the right position. As you saw last night, on those quick slants before they get a chance to get it out in front of him, he's knocking that ball away. He's got the leverage he needs to. We just need to give him the help that he needs to. Oh, with everybody, that's why we really should not be sticking in the offensive weapons that they have in LA are too tough for what we have currently on our defense to stick with them. We need to get help. We need to scheme it the right way. Better than Dennis Allen. He's been fantastic at making second half adjustments. First half we've had some struggles, but second half adjustments he has been as good as Ben Johnson.
So with that, that's a strength because I was speaking to my partner Tone News about this a little earlier, man, and the adjustment game is crazy. So that's why we become a second half team.
Yep.
And that's the story of any successful team, knowing how, when, and what adjustments to make.
If people want to say, oh, you need to play better at the beginning if you want to have a chance, I'll tell you what, the Packers played a great game for 3 quarters. And guess what? They lost that game. Because it doesn't matter how good, you can't win a game in the first quarter.
Hey, listen, you can win by 42, you can win by 2, you can win by 1, right?
It doesn't matter.
The thing is, you gotta finish.
That's it. And the Packers could not finish that game. And the Bears could. So once again, if the Bears have an opportunity to be down at the end of the game and be within a score, I'm taking Cardiac Caleb and with the Iceman every day.
If you didn't, I don't think we'd be friends if you didn't. You gotta take Caleb.
Every time. There isn't, and it's crazy to say about a second-year quarterback in his first playoff appearance that you would take him over all these veterans, but I couldn't name a quarterback that I would want on the last drive more than Caleb. There isn't one out there that's playing right now that I would want more than Caleb.
And I can tell you this, that's also been one of our greatest strengths, man. If we can stay within, see, some teams need to stay within that 3 to that field goal to touchdown score, maybe a 10-point.
Sure.
But I don't think going into the second half or the third quarter or the fourth quarter, I don't have any worries if we're down by 2, maybe 3 touchdowns.
Once again, we were down 15 points going into the fourth quarter.
That's a 3-score game.
Yeah, and we got it.
And we made a lot of people mad yesterday, right?
Oh, I bet.
So, you know, I love Lil Wayne.
No.
Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout
Wait
out
a
to
minute,
Tunechi.
man. We putting Tunechi on notice.
No, Tunechi, you is on notice because you did get wild last night. He talking about we got beat by a motherfucker with purple fingernails.
Not Tunechi.
Tune, be cool.
Not Tunechi, man.
Remember? Tattoo, Suwu, Bugatti, New Boo. You know, you started a lot of these trends out here.
Yeah.
And your nails was black, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I love you, Tune. No, I'm saying you my best, you my top 5. But you can't
I do
talk
love
about
Lil
it,
Wayne.
man.
Can't
Yeah,
talk about
but
it.
you can't talk.
He's
He
a Green
Packer
Bay fan.
fan.
He's a huge Bay
He
fan.
love the Packers, bro.
Hey, you know what? You see Caleb's response?
What?
He responded on Twitter just with a little bear down and a man next to an ice cube for the Iceman.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's how you
That's all
kill
you gotta say.
kill him calorie.
That's right.
Kill him
Listen, I
soft.
know you Tune, but you wild, man.
You don't gotta. Listen, fans are fans.
Cheeseburger, I got the whole.
Just like I'm always gonna say the Bears are going to win because I don't go into the year saying the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl, but I will say I don't see a game they can't win.
Oh, yeah.
Lil Wayne's always gonna pick the Packers.
No, I was
Just like AJ Hawk always gonna pick the Packers. Just like Clay Matthews always gonna pick the Packers. That's who their team is. Let them have it, but I'll tell you what, it feels good to be in Chicago today, baby.
Hey, it feels good to be in Chicago, man.
I woke up this morning, I had to double check to make sure that happened last night.
Oh, man. Hey, look, check this out. Check this out, Stat. I came down to visit you at your row, right?
Yeah.
My brother and them, they had to leave, and they dreaded leaving everybody there, right? So I went back around to my seats. I stayed, after you left, I stayed there for a minute. I didn't want to ruin your game because you enjoy yours. Hey, that zone there,
It's pretty nice.
pretty nice. He's being modest, guys. Hey, look, but that little area there in that end zone, man, that's a bubble of its own, man.
I'll tell you, last night when they won, I'm in row 8. I ran up to say my congratulations to the other season ticket holders there and ended up in the front. Roma Dunze jumping in the crowd. He was arm length away from me.
Oh, man.
It was
There we go.
fantastic. Like, there's people there that you know walking outside would hate each other, and they're hugging, they're squeezing, they're ripping their shirts off. There's nothing that brings Chicago together more. Not even the Bulls, not even the Blackhawks, obviously Cubs and Sox. There's nothing that brings Chicago together more than the Bears.
Hey.
A good Bears team is good for the city, it's good for the country, it's good for everybody.
And guess what? I want to be the first to say they ain't going nowhere, man. They stand right here in Chicago. I'm sorry that all you neighboring suburbs and your other little small cities are trying to, wiggle your way in. But just let us do our talks behind the scene. Let the mayor work it out. Let the owner, the general manager, and all the people that they got in play, the president, to handle that stuff. And we just gonna be here as true Bear fans without a worry or a doubt in our heart, just like these games are, man. I got trust that they're gonna follow through. They're gonna make the right decision, be it if the Bears decide to stay within that stadium or build a new stadium.
I think it's settled that there will be a new stadium, no matter what happens. They just need more seats. As you guys who weren't able to go to the game yesterday know, there's just not enough seats.
Hey, just not enough seats, man.
We need more seats, and I'm all for it. I want the whole city to be able to come in there and watch with us.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Because that noise, to have the smallest stadium in the city, I mean, in the NFL league.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that noise and man, let me tell you something. But to that, hey, yeah, struck me like lightning. I don't want to feel like I'm tripping, guys. But to that Green Bay fan that bumped into King Leo, yeah, you bumped into King Leo in the stands while I was getting my Heineken Zero, and you told me, hey, King Leo, what time are you guys going to be playing next week? Yeah, you had us. We were down by, what?
21-3.
21-3. You had us. And I kind of responded, yeah, we'll see you at the Super Bowl, man. The reason we'll see you is because you'll be at home. So next week, there'll be somebody else here in the north.
Have fun in Cancun, brother.
There you go. Sit down, have you some cheese and some wine, guys.
Not no cheese, man. Don't eat cheese.
No, I'm talking to those Packers over there, man.
Graded up.
Don't even eat cheese, man. We shred cheese.
Now,
Yeah, hey, the Stratters were in the house.
they were. I saw somebody brought in one of them foot files using it to file some cheese.
The Stratters were in the house, man.
Hey, man, listen. Bet down from here to eternity.
And
I'm just glad to see my team finally compete.
Absolutely.
I got tired of losing. But the thing about a fan is it show your loyalty. Alright?
okay, man, don't get lost next week. We gonna win again.
That's
Just don't
what
get
I'm saying.
lost. We won this week.
He said I disappeared.
How do you lose a person? I just want to know, how do you lose a person? The man talked to me,
I talked to him.
and it was like 2 minutes left. I'm showing him the field while I'm at the stadium, and he's excited, and I'm excited with, at this point, we got the wheels rolling in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? At this point, we got the wheels rolling. So we both overexcited. I'm gonna give you a call back. Man, I don't even think I'm gonna tell you something. I apologize. I'm gonna apologize to you because I've never called any man that many times in one night. Get it on the following morning, because I gotta celebrate with Mr. Noodles.
He was going to surf.
Oh, yeah.
We fucking beat Green Bay.
It was. Did you guys?
A comeback win.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody who's
He
been
only
to a
wanna talk to
game,
me.
they know the walk, they know the tunnels, they know the chants that happen in the tunnels. I was hearing the chant, but I'm still walking downhill before I even get there. I'm hearing the Green Bay sucks
There you
under
go.
that bridge. It was electric.
Green Bay sucks.
I'll bring up for next week. I know we bring up a little worried about the defense, red zone defense, because the Bears have, they're giving up points I think 70% of the time, but at home they're a different team. On the road they allow a touchdown 72% of the time.
Yeah.
It's terrible. At home, 43% of the trips, 42.8%. They become a lockdown defense in the red zone.
So what?
At
12 minutes in
Soldier
the field,
Field.
right? So it's 11, right?
That's right.
Alright, so 12 and 13 are important.
Absolutely.
12 fans. 13
Well, absolutely.
There we go.
And us, we 14.
Hey, so if we get that new
Down.
stadium, if we get the
14,
new stadium,
guys.
man, I'm gonna put it like this.
We cheat.
I'm gonna spit it out there to Goodell and them, I'm a pitch, and I'm a beg, and I'm a plead on behalf of the Chicago Bears I'm gonna talk to the mayor through this camera here because you know some of these guys are impossible to get close up on to have this conversation.
That's right.
Give us a state-of-the-art stadium. Don't take away the weather.
Leave it open.
I don't want to leave out the owners on this decision. Let us get a Super Bowl in this tundra, man. This is what football is about. Don't ruin the sport like the NBA has slowly did their brand.
Okay.
You gotta keep the fans excited, man. Don't make it all about money. Give the fans what they want. I'm giving you this from the ground. And to all my fans out there who continue to come across that walk on that bridge, enjoy beers on the bridge, they show support, they come in. I don't like to say that we sell alcohol, but we take donations.
That's right.
So, you know, it's a long walk.
Set price donations.
You stop there, you have a drink, you meet some other fans, you might meet people from the opposing team. Please be cordial with each other. Don't be belligerent. Let's cheer for our team. Let's make this city great like it's supposed to be, man. The Bears are it, man. And we made this whole show tonight about the Bears. What?
Let me tell you something, brother.
There we go, there we go.
The Bears winning is gonna be more obnoxious. I'm gonna be more of a Baron. And I'm always go crazy, brother. But just wait till we win this next game. You're not gonna find me.
Oh, you gonna get lost again?
Be on cloud 9, brother. Ooh, yeah.
Cloud now, they're trimming off. And I'm
Shout out.
Hey, wait a minute. I ain't talking about any drugs.
Shout out Trader Joe.
Trader Joe's tequila.
Give me 2 sleeves in the bag, baby.
2 sleeves in the bag.
Grand Classico.
But I call it trimming off.
How much is Terminal?
It got an unusual effect, don't it? It got an unusual effect, don't it? It's good.
It fucks me up.
Nah, he blamed the pink.
Hey, look.
He blamed the pink with it.
Y'all gotta respect the Trader Joe's, man.
Who gave you the triple now?
I took my girl out with me last night so she can know why I come home the way I come home.
Oh, you had to show why you come home the way you come home.
Before I come home belligerent, she got belligerent before I did, so we just got up out of there. So, shout out, too bad.
So now
two sleeves.
she can't hold it against you now.
Hey, 2 sleeves in the bag, baby.
She had to find out the hard way. She found out the hard way, man.
I had to get up out of there.
So
Who we playing Sunday?
The Los Angeles Rams.
Los Angeles Rams, okay.
Matt Stafford, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, Kyrie Woods.
I need some unbiased opinions, man. I need an unbiased opinion. What it's looking like? We gonna go quarter by quarter. First quarter, what you think score gonna look like?
I think that we get a takeaway early. I think we probably give up. I think first quarter is going to be 14-7 Bears. I think that Stafford puts on a show, ends up ahead of us at the end of the half. 21-17.
Yeah, I feel that too.
21-17. Final score.
Nah, we gotta go third quarter. Let's go third.
End of the third? All right. End of the third. They're still ahead. They got 31-24.
that sounds about good. Okay.
31-24. They get another field goal in the fourth quarter. So they end up with 34 total. And 24.
Yeah, I got 2 more. And then I'm done. It's still good.
37 Bears.
3, you want 1 more?
37, 34?
34-37 Bears.
And you know,
It's definitely gonna be a high scoring game.
and I'm gonna tell you something, man. You can trust my man Stack Bundles with the numbers, but we have yet to get any sponsorship from any betting casinos. We want to tell you bet responsibly, so we're not going to promote it, and we're not going to tell you to take your house to the boat.
You go with your heart. Go with your head, make your own decisions. I'll give you my opinion. I'm never wrong. No. But
Hey, there we go. There we go.
But yeah, always bet responsibly. Don't bet it if you don't got it. Remember, this is a game. It's there for fun. You ain't betting for your income and your living. So don't bet something you can't afford to lose.
There we are. There we are. We bet. There we are,
And
man.
listen, man, stay down with your team, man, no matter if they win or losing.
Oh man, looking at the screen, man.
You've been around me enough to know.
You got a pretty tight
I
game.
ain't play with it.
You know, the Chargers are
You
still
don't
at
know.
3.
No, you don't know.
When you have 6, third quarter, it looks like we got about 6 minutes left. We got a flag thrown out there. We got Vrabel giving
Are they really calling that?
the
Are they gonna call
referees
that?
an earful.
Are they gonna call it interference?
It looks like it's called, and it looks like
I knew what he was going for.
Nah, they didn't call it.
they didn't call it.
Bring it like a
So that's why
I'll talk about the referees last night because people might want to say the Bears only had 2 penalties for 5 yards, and you know what? The Packers had 7 penalties. The Packers should have had a lot more. They were not called. There was a bunch. There was at least 3
Y'all gotta remember.
OPIs.
Y'all gotta
So-
remember, man.
That was a lot
The
of holding that wasn't called.
refs, we have a problem with the refs.
So
Like,
yeah,
Always, and the Packers had the opposite problem.
yeah.
and you know,
They always had.
They get them all type of shit.
I'm not giving the refs a bad name. I'm not trying to
I'm just
make
saying,
an excuse.
we get a bad shape.
We do have to really fight the refs.
We get a bad
But you
shape
know,
with the refs.
that's where that mentality comes in. Good, better, best.
Never let it
Never let
rest.
it rest.
To the
Because you know what, man? I haven't seen being on that sideline cry one time. He might get a ref
You know what he
from
say?
time to
No,
time.
if it's
not right about
official, he say, listen. Yeah, now you know better than that. You see what just happened? Come on, bro.
Go back to
That's
the
it.
huddle.
Yo,
Make
I mean,
adjustments.
Caleb doesn't get near the respect he should be getting from refs.
No.
He's getting knocked around. They don't ever make.
Bro, they is giving this man, they is head to helmet, they helmet to helmet.
It's too early to
least
give him
twice.
that shit yet. That's
No,
why.
he
That's why I
earned
feel
it.
like. That's why
He
I
earned
feel
it.
like. No, wait. Let me get this out. That's why I feel like we got one because he's gonna. Once he start getting that shit,
That looks like pass interference.
Yeah.
once he start getting
It
that shit,
looked
it's
like
That
over
looks like
with.
pass interference.
He don't need it right now. He's still.
I
young.
just think they didn't
He
call
don't
it
need that
because
Tom Brady
he
shit.
wasn't
I
actually
want
making
to
the
play
ball, but the
I
ball
wanna
had
earn
been.
this shit.
Yeah.
It was
I
down
wanna play
within
through that
that,
shit.
so they overlooked it.
I wanna play
I
through
can't
it.
predict that, you know.
Look, I'd rather play through it though. I'd rather play
I get
through
that,
it.
but you know, I always remember for the Packers why I know the Bears will never get a fair shake against the Packers refs. When we should have, the year that we lost, because Alshon Jeffrey made those 2 catches on the sideline.
Bro, and they
got
called-
OPIs on both of them. It was the most. The defender is hitting him, and they get all OPIs on both of them. It was
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Bro, I was mad as hell. Like, how, bro? How is offensive? How is it? How?
That just was unbelievable.
And speaking of Alshon Jeffrey, man, that guy was he was something
Hey,
explosive.
he was a stud, bro.
We had Alshon,
He's
Brandon
a
Marshall,
stud.
and Matt Forte in the same team.
Stud.
That is an unbelievable team. All day Forte. I mean,
Hey, look.
he was Christian McCaffrey before Christian
Yes, he
McCaffrey.
Yes, he
He
was.
was catching the ball.
I wish he would have got a ring with us, bro.
100%. He deserved it.
Yeah,
Now-
that's
Forte's the man.
Man, but that boy,
You know,
hey, boy.
The football guys
He was
was
one of
good.
them
Alshon
boys.
Jeffrey did get him one. He went over.
He did, he
over
did.
there
The
with
next year,
Eagles.
the next year.
Yeah, Alshon Jeffrey did. But you know, Forte truly that he was a workhorse.
Bro, that boy,
Forte, I'm telling you, man, he was doing it before anybody was
He
doing
was a
it.
Christian
He was.
McCaffrey before that McCaffrey. You're not lying about that, man. That guy.
I
He
miss
was,
that boy, man.
Yeah, he was.
Like, I think my young guy.
whatever happened?
My young guy.
Whatever happened
He
to
retired.
Forte? He just
He
retired.
retired.
Yeah, that
So
was
he
it.
left, and he came back and better retired.
He don't have anything to do with operations. He's not no team. He's not.
Yeah,
in
he
there
probably
ambassador.
saying-
I see him on some other podcasts once in a while.
Okay.
So
I
that's
need him to be
talks
like a
with-
running back
with,
coach or something. Yeah.
So he's
with
probably
Lance
on
Briggs.
Briggs. Yeah, he's probably on.
that's the
yeah,
one.
The one with Briggs.
But I need him like
Once in a while he
I need
be
him
on
like a running back coach or something.
Speaking of Lance Briggs, he's on my top of the list of the people I think that have not been in the Hall of Fame that should be. And I know that this year is he's got a good shot of making it this year. They're going to announce it at the Super Bowl, so I hope his name's on that list. But there's one name that I don't think will be on the list that is a crying shame. Number one for me is Peanut Tillman.
Oh wow!
Come on, man.
Peanut Tillman changed the game of football.
He did, bro. He the punch
did
kid.
what- everybody calls it a peanut punch. They teach you that in Pee Wee
Drills.
football.
Listen, bro. Punch the ball out.
Hey,
And he changed. He's the only person that ever did it to start it up. And he changed the whole game.
yeah.
He changed the game as much as Steph Curry changed basketball.
watching
We
him
got
play
iconic
football,
players,
This is
bro.
what I'm saying. Watching him, even though that was a nail-biting season, watching him through those couple seasons
Oh, yeah.
when it was him, Briggs, and Urlacher. So that punch is so potent to the game now.
Oh, everybody's doing it.
Because it doesn't matter how big or strong or
All
fast
you
you
gotta do is
are.
punch the ball.
If I come at you with the right angle, making sure that you don't
So I
take
can
off
punch
the
you in
ball,
and tackle you.
take you down,
I can punch on tackle, boom,
and make a move on that
you,
ball.
but next man gonna come.
And make it like a 70, it was like a 76th percentile that he was getting that ball.
Yeah. I mean, he done changed the game.
Yes.
And you know, shout out to him too for also having his own courage to have to stand up for his own morals, his own stuff. Peter Tillman just recently resigned from the FBI because he does not agree with what the current administration is pushing them to do.
Oh yeah, I support him big.
So,
Shout out to Queen
Big up
man.
to Peanut for standing up for what's right.
Oh yeah.
You belong in the Hall of Fame as a person and as a player.
And he deserves
and
it.
always a Bear.
He
He
deserves
is the ambassador for the Bears all the time. He's out in London promoting the game when even when Bears went out there, they had like a watch party, a Bears watch party in London. Peanut's out there watching the game. He is a great ambassador for this team, for the country, for everybody. Peanut's a world-class guy.
And I'm glad that he's having the type of effect that a veteran player from a team
What's going on
that he's
in your
retired
head?
from
Yep.
should have on the young players that's there.
Oh yeah.
And you can tell that they have a lot of respect for Peanut because they have started to put his formula
Yep.
into his defense.
And if you notice, Al Harris played against Peanut. Al Harris remembers playing Peanut, and he teaches the Peanut much better than anybody.
There we are.
He's Lance Briggs, you deserve Hall of Fame. I hope you get your name this Super Bowl. Peanut, you gotta get there, brother. You deserve it more than anybody on the team. They didn't think Devin was gonna make it, but he deserved it, and he made it. You deserve it. You're gonna make it too.
So you know what? I don't doubt it one bit. Might take them. So the order that they're going in, it's a little. So how many ballots does one team get to introduce it to the Hall of Fame per season?
So it's everybody that's retired. It's just based on a vote.
Okay.
So Grace's vote has been inching up, which is why they think this year might be his year. But Peanuts, I'll look it up. But Peanuts' vote,
Hey guys,
it's not very close.
I got a question.
Yeah. Go ahead with it, Mr. Lewis.
How does it feel to be a loyal fan? Because it be so fair weather fans like you. To stay with your team through good and bad, it feels amazing when it.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you how amazing it feels, right?
Come on, talk to
So,
me.
okay, I'm gonna tell everybody. Every now and then I go on these random fasts, right? You know, so I just stop drinking. And I'm not making an excuse, but tonight, here on TV, Beers on the Bridge, we're gonna all have a toast because this is our opening show. We anticipate on seeing big numbers. And whether the numbers are there or not, we're going to always be there backing our teams. We're going to be there backing the social standards and the social beliefs that we have.
You pray for your team. That's how loyal I am. I pray to God for my team.
So you prayed yesterday?
All for every day.
Yeah, we pray.
You ain't in the Pope. You ain't in the
So y'all sit up here and pray for a team. What else y'all pray for?
Man, you gonna pray right now?
I pray for everything in my life.
I
You
pray for
wanna see now?
everybody.
We're praying right now.
Hey, we're going to circle and pray right now.
Pray right now. For the leader.
Okay, wait, no, we ain't going to do that.
Pray right
We
now.
ain't going to let us
Lord,
I need
grab
to
the-
see how y'all
grab the
pray for
prayer.
your team. I need to
Give
see
the
this.
fans the physical, the wherewithal, give them the strength, and give them the life.
Okay, I'm not going to give you my specific prayer right now, but I'm going to tell you like this. If you can find you, I ain't going to even say a Chicago Bears fan, but the Chicago Bears fan
all
may,
us right here,
may be the greatest for you, right?
Absolutely.
Right? But I'm going to tell you this. Whether it's a relationship, a business situation, if you can find you 1 to 2 loyal sports, I'm talking about somebody that's loyal to their team or their favorite boxer or something like
Man,
that,
stack, man. It's me and you,
that
bro.
would be the perfect person for you to have a relationship with. You know why? It shows loyalty. That's
I was
loyalty.
just asking him how
It
is
shows-
girlfriend to have a diehard boyfriend, husband.
Well, if they're a Bears fan, you know they're
I never
loyal.
had to be
Because it's
that.
like, we lose all the time.
That's right.
It shows some
So every year y'all are just enthused by the football.
This shit
The
different.
Bears.
So,
So look, you could be the worst girlfriend in the world and I still believe in you.
okay, so
Until you just,
what if I don't ever like indulge in a sport?
You don't have to.
You
indulge.
You gotta indulge.
I've got all
You
the
gotta just gotta shut the fuck up.
I'm just saying.
All you got to do is
You gotta shut the fuck up.
We ain't gonna go there.
Mind your business. If you don't like it, mind your business. Don't say nothing negative.
So I don't have to deal with no mood swings when they move.
No. Give it $1.
Y'all be kind of angry.
If motherfuckers ain't feelings, I be in their feelings.
Okay.
That's what
I
you
don't
step
be
up.
religious. I sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sleep.
Sleep.
I don't want to watch
I'll
no
be
more
busted.
sports.
When you get angry,
Cause I still gotta go
Yeah,
home.
when I get angry, I just go
I'm
to
feeling
sleep.
where I don't go home and beat
When
my
we say
wife.
sleep it
So
out,
when we get
I
like
go home and
that,
beat their wife, but shit,
No, I don't
I'm feeling
I
right.
get that, but it's like,
don't know what-
don't be a mood killer neither. Because
No.
they
So
lost.
what you're
Like,
saying
you
is
feel
just go.
comfortable.
This is
go out
your
without me.
chance.
Come
Huh?
on, just go out without me.
Okay, so just go out without you. So what if your girlfriend wife wanted some attention after the Bears move?
This
How
way
do
you
y'all
step
act?
your game up.
How do y'all act?
No. This
No,
way you
no,
step
no,
your game up.
I go back
But
into.
hey,
I'm gonna
baby,
tell you like this.
I'm gonna tell you.
I go back into the press room, right? I go into the
You
press
started
room.
attention the right way, shit.
I go in the press room, right? I'm gonna tell you, I'm like a player. I gotta do the press.
I ain't
Right, I
never
go to the payroll.
You start that attention
I
the
grind
right
my
way.
songs for a minute. I pull myself together, and I'm out the door, and I get her the character that she needs. Even though I'm dying inside at the moment, I give her the character that she needs at that moment of being out or entertaining.
I'll probably
somebody
just
or-
feed you because that'll just satiate you for a while.
Okay, cool.
Me,
Cool.
just allow me to do whatever I'm about to do, and I'm gonna go to sleep.
So what do y'all be expecting?
Nothing.
Nothing. Just want to be left alone.
No, you think
Just
this is
don't
when
stop
you.
telling us about how this game ain't mean shit.
Don't come in.
Don't walk up to my some so what they want.
Damn, they always lose. You ain't used to
Oh,
it.
y'all don't know bear slander from
Hell
the
no.
Hey,
You
let me
love
tell you something.
Hell no, we got enough of that shit in the stadium.
That man slander. Hey, what he
Never
say?
root for nothing, Tim. What if
It'll
I
be a
like,
divided house.
what's his name,
But
Tom
you just-
Brady?
Well, wait a minute. No, I seen quite a few. Maybe that's a question. Wait, maybe that's a question you might have to ask a couple other fans, because I see couples
And they be
That
house
can get
divided.
each other.
like yesterday. It was
kinda fun,
there was a lot of fans
I
there
did see it.
that either the wife or the
It's
husband.
different because
Yeah,
that means
but
you're
the Packer fans wrong.
Yeah.
like I am. But you got
She
your
like
team
who
that I
she
got
like,
mine.
yeah.
But I also
So
said,
that's cool.
wait,
But
oh,
when you
I see this
just
one on
Y'all can
Instagram.
make big.
This is a house divided.
My girl used to say the Bears
His dad's a Bears fan, and his 2 kids are Packer fans, and the mom, she just records it, and it's the funny because this dad has been living in shame for 30 years, right?
how about this?
And the kids is the opposing team.
I
Yeah, Dad, we kicked your ass.
I seen the guy and his
That
wife
is
come
terrible.
in. They hung around with me for a minute because they wanted to do an interview, but I got kind of busy
Yeah.
because I seen him a couple times. But he was a Green Bay fan, and on the way out, buddy, what was he doing when we seen him?
Hey,
He was drunk. He was
where he
almost
need to be.
he was almost face first on the ground, and she was carrying him like it's okay, it's okay. But
That's
she was
like
happy.
some
That's
water.
right.
She was happy.
That was the right way to end that because
That's called
whoever lost,
understanding.
as long as they're blacked out, they're gonna be okay.
Let's go understand.
Listen, man, just understand how
Okay.
deep I am.
So y'all just need to understand. That's all.
No, y'all just need to understand.
Okay.
We understand
I
now.
don't want to be.
We just want to be understood.
Let
We
me-
just want to be understood.
I don't want to
You
be
watch
watching
any of them reality shows?
Yeah.
I don't know more. I used to. I know about
did.
y'all.
Oh, you did. So say you're watching one of them, and I just couldn't care less about it.
Yeah.
Like the basketball wives.
And I
No,
think
no,
y'all
no,
talking shit about these
I
other
get,
folks.
sometimes I get pulled into those things. My wife actually
I watch
pulled me into
basketball
those
wives.
things.
Try not to.
I put my headphones on follow
Yeah.
that
So if you care about that, and you want to go watch whatever sometimes they got these watch parties at the bar or whatever for the reality shows. Just the same way you want to go do that, and me not to bother you and sit there and be like, this is stupid. Just be the same.
I'm not a diehard fan of the reality show.
But if
So
you,
that's what is missing.
My
But the thing about
You
that,
got something that you're a fan
what
of.
are you a
No,
diehard fan of?
I don't really have. Like I was telling him, my attention span is too short to be like a diehard fan of anything.
She's like, oh,
I
they're
can't really even
bombs.
get addicted to
Well,
nothing
listen,
because
you
it's
take
like
what? Do you have addiction to your hustle, your work?
just work here.
what we say, fuck your work.
So check this out.
And your
Fuck
money.
your job.
You take that serious,
If a
right?
man tell me fuck my job, that means he go bad.
I ain't gonna go there.
That's not
I'm gonna take care of shit. I sound like a scholar.
That's all that would mean to me.
I know,
If you
I know.
said fuck
I'm
my
supposed
job.
to
You have to have
You did, and I
You ain't drink all the liquor.
because I love to work.
That's funny.
But I mean, other than work, you don't have. Do you have any type of
Finish your cup before we get this conversation. Because I feel like it's disadvantage right now.
At disadvantage, and we going
I
down
don't
the
like being
rabbit
caught
hole.
up in my shit. You say that sound like nigga don't take care of me.
Oh, you
Oh shit, that do sound like
Like,
that
do
do sound like
fuck
that.
my job.
At
I said that
disadvantage,
shit one time.
at disadvantage, and not only is it just a disadvantage, a misunderstanding because this is a rabbit hole we're gonna be going down once we open it. Just like open the
It is.
Pandora's
It is.
box.
Don't open no.
Hey, I like it.
But in
Hey,
order,
that's what we here for.
but
Open
in
the
order,
box.
yeah, we can open it up. But in order to just,
We looking to go down
as far as a fan, your guy being a fan or your man being a fan, it's all about
So what if
understanding.
she had something really important to do and you couldn't watch the game there? What she had to
I'll
get
watch-
I take my phone with me.
You couldn't have your
I'll watch it.
You couldn't have your phone at that point.
See, now you on
don't
bullshit.
have any TV.
Damn.
Is you pregnant
Why
and
gotta
having a
be all
baby?
that?
You don't
What's
have
so
any
important
TV
that I can't watch it on my phone?
What if y'all was at therapy session together? If
Why
you
would I
booked
sit
that
down and
day,
eat therapy?
if you
Hey,
booked that
if we
day,
get to the point
Why would
that
There you go, Stephen.
if you
if
booked
it
that
get,
day,
hey, hold on, wait a minute.
So check it out.
If it
because
gets to the
y'all need
point,
therapy and
if it's to the point that
So
we
look,
need
look, why
therapy,
would we book the therapy when we know
no,
it's a
but
game?
just
See, that mean you being on bullshit.
that sound like something.
Ironically, she on bullshit. We know it's Sunday.
She said, fuck what
But
I'm
that's
like.
intentional.
Hey, that sound like something
Okay,
intentional.
so interesting. How was no?
That sound like something
She
intentional.
don't know
Sound
the
like some
schedule.
bullshit. She knows the schedule.
She
She
know
know
what
me.
I-
She knows the schedule.
It's really easy. It's really easy.
Because I didn't know the Bears played on a Saturday and
Hey, listen.
Sunday.
So
Don't
listen.
play. That was the first time.
Exactly.
Hey,
Exactly. I didn't know they played on a Saturday
It's the
and played on
Oh, so
Sunday.
check this.
But I don't
So-
sure,
So check this. If you're dating Stacks, right?
Yeah.
It's Saturday, right?
That's a good guy.
You see him come out with all this.
You don't know that I'm going to the game?
He don't let you on his way to the game.
But you're just a diehard Bears fan.
I don't.
But you don't know he going to the game.
I don't let that go.
I know that tomorrow they play and he's trying to pick
No,
you
this is
up.
about serious business.
If he got that on, he's trying to pick
This
you up.
here is either.
As a girlfriend, that's what I'm thinking. You trying to pick
But
me up.
as my girlfriend, you would know that this is what I wear to the game every game.
Okay.
Or if you
So how many years
But,
that?
but when you come
that
out with
uniform
that
is for
on,
Bears
You don't
business.
go to the
come
game.
out with that on, I have to tell you that we have a therapy session.
Look,
So let me ask you.
No, during the
Let me ask
game.
you, as my girlfriend, are you telling me the day of when we have therapy?
Yes.
That's terrible. That's
Yeah.
I'm not going.
Because you don't work at you don't
I'm
work
not going.
Why not? Why
You ain't doing
you
I'm not going.
You ain't do it
don't
like
you
that.
don't ask like
You don't
hey,
work on the
does
weekend.
this day work?
I'm
Does
not
this day
going.
work?
You don't work on the weekend.
I
You
never
never
checked
accept
that.
what you
Hey, so
have.
guess what? I
You gotta
can
be
feel.
mad
I
at
can
me.
feel some of that because I'm the guy who gets that a few times.
You don't work on the weekend.
Now
You
my
never
wife
told
does
me you had
respect. She
something to do.
respects.
I work on the weekend.
But every blue moon,
See?
every blue moon,
So
every
he
so
shouldn't have that
often.
on. He
Hey,
should go to
look,
work.
this all y'all gotta say.
Why? I go to the
You
game
wouldn't be
anyway.
my girlfriend. You don't respect my time. I'm tired of these females. You wouldn't be my
I'm trying not to cut off. I'm trying to give a leg.
Hey, we being
That's
too
exactly
nice.
what I'm like.
Hey, we being too nice.
You sound like a
So
setter.
he get in the conversation there.
You sound like a prop.
What
Listen,
you say?
there are
Hey, no.
17
You
games.
sound like a
If you
prop.
can't,
Hey, you
you
can
can't
tell
work
the
around
truth.
with 17 games, then you don't really give a shit
You
about
can't
it.
give me 17 Sundays out of the year.
Because I support you.
17 games.
17
And I done
games.
gave you. I done
It's
gave you 6
365
years.
days in the year.
I done gave you 6 years and you
Hey.
gave me 1 game.
Why don't you just come
I
and
wouldn't care. Cut off, fellas. Ain't nothing bigger than the program.
Oh, no, she gone already.
Ain't
She
nobody
gone like a motherfucker. She talking about
So
therapy.
I'll tell you.
Therapy on Sunday and she gone.
The Bears game for me is
It was on Saturday.
You sound like a
It
hater.
was on a Saturday.
You ain't my
the
job.
Bears game for me is a family affair. I go with my mom, my stepdad, my cousin, my uncle. Like they we don't sit together no more, but we go together. It's a
Okay.
family thing for me. So if you want to be a part of it, you can come to the games with me.
You're going to be a
And then
fan.
you're gonna know. And if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Okay.
But you're gonna know that I'm going to the games because I'll be like, listen, I need you to make some food for the tailgate.
Yeah.
We got this stuff going on. So you're gonna be a part of it.
Okay.
You don't have to care about it, but you're gonna be a part of it. So you're not gonna
You're gonna
schedule
love it.
therapy for that day because you already know.
Because guess what? We have those moments of things we don't care about. We have,
But we got to do it.
especially a good
Y'all
money
don't really
man.
do nothing.
Wait a
Do
minute.
we
Y'all
go with
don't
you?
really do
Hold
nothing.
on, wait a minute.
Man,
What type of
you
man
ever watch
have
the
you
movie
ran
with your
into?
girl on Tubi?
No,
You
no,
like,
no.
man,
What I'm
this
saying
bullshit.
is, We don't really ask y'all to do
I don't
this.
talk
We
much,
have to do
but
something.
fellas, you give these type of problems. Cut on.
Cut your loss. Wait. When you say that you don't really ask to do nothing, I think it's in your head. You're not really asking stuff, but it's not the case unless you're different than every other woman ever.
No, they all the same.
You don't
You
really
go
ask
just
for
like, hey,
nothing.
can we go run to
Y'all-
the store?
y'all-
Hey, can
y'all
we go do this?
speculate.
No,
Hey,
I
can
do
you take me
everything.
here? Can we go do that? Can we go do this? Those little things you ask, it's still you asking for something.
Yeah.
It's just because it
Do
goes,
something
mine
from
is
the
just one thing. I just
That
want to
brings
do
me something from the
this.
store shit is insane.
No, I don't do
You
that.
want to go run? You gotta go run to Walmart. You gotta go run to the beauty supply. You gotta go get your nails done.
Baby, go to the
problem.
garage, pull this out.
We
That's
don't do
your
it.
job. That's your job.
But your job is
And I have no problem doing my
I should
job.
never have to go to the
But
No problem.
when it comes to that,
Just give me the games.
there you go.
Okay.
Even the person at work gotta have.
But
their
what
own
if I
private
didn't
life.
want you to go to the game?
Why?
Because you go to the game all the time.
Every
What
time.
if I didn't want you?
Sometimes we do that.
But what if something I needed you
Right.
for to be with me for?
Well, let me ask you. Why?
What if we had a wedding to go to and I need you in attendance and me as my date?
Then I'll go with you.
I might excuse
Okay,
you
you a
for the
Mr.
game.
Game.
I'll sell the tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. See?
Something like that, that's big, you know.
See?
But
I'm putting the ass on.
if the wedding was
Sunday. You gotta get it Sunday.
if the wedding was
Hey, look,
yesterday,
If we ain't going to church, I don't want to eat.
So now she looking for wiggle room. She because once you give her in, she gonna pry the whole dog and take over the situation like the police.
I've been in Blenders my whole life.
if the
I would
wedding,
not take a
if the
date.
wedding
I've
was
been in
yesterday,
Blenders my whole life.
You have to give my regards.
A mile away.
then yesterday was
If the
historic.
wedding was yesterday, you wouldn't have went to the wedding.
No.
No.
Oh my God.
Hell no.
So y'all would
Ask him what he got to do Sunday.
y'all would
Wait a
you
minute,
would
Sunday.
expect me to go to the wedding.
Ask him what he got to do next
I would
Sunday.
expect you to say, no, we can't go. It's a Bears game.
I wouldn't have
Tell
I
them to
know
come on
it's a Bears game when I'm
That's
already
you need
started
a girl.
on plus
You need a
two.
girl.
But still, it's already reserved. It's not in my mind that it's a Bears
You're a woman.
game.
Because we communicate. You talk to them. We have stuff to control. Whose wedding is it?
I'm supposed to
Whose
miss.
wedding is
I'm
it?
supposed to miss my sister's
It's
wedding.
like,
No, you go ahead.
You
You
go.
go ahead. You
Cut
can
off.
date if you
I'm
want.
supposed to miss my sister's
You go to your
wedding
sister's
because you
wedding.
got a Bears game.
I'm finna drink some of this tequila. We can conversate.
That's crazy.
Hey, let us get the mic.
Hold on, wait a minute. We all have a
We gonna cut this up and start a new podcast
We
tonight.
gotta give a little cheers out, man. Everybody get a little shot.
Cause y'all don't want to ever have to.
Do you know how
She
important?
come down cut off.
Do you know how important last night's game was? Do you know or no?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll put it this way: the last time the Bears beat the Packers in the playoffs was
was
1940.
Just act like
1940.
I was talking about just winning the playoffs. He's talking about winning.
The last time the Bears won the playoffs was 2010.
Yeah.
One thought of in 2010.
No, in 1940.
You got to you got
I'm just saying
That was only 15 years ago.
What do you
One
want?
thought of in 2010, nigga.
I gotta get from down
We're
here.
about the wrong program. This motherfucker. It scared me.
I gotta get from down here.
You look old for 15.
Hey, this is great. Listen,
Very
guys.
mature.
I love this whole union right
I
here.
got my cup
That's how
out.
it told you, man.
Give me that.
Dude, Jazz. I'm finna pass me up tequila.
Give me that cup.
Hey, man, look.
I got a cup.
Cups in the air.
Better.
Right, man. Beers on the bridge.
Beers on the bridge. Beers on the bridge.
Angelic tax hand preps.
Yeah.
It's all the many glorious things to come, guys.
Let's go.
And to the fans,
Let's go, fans.
live life, enjoy, and keep on living.
See you Sunday. Better.
New year, new money.
There we go.
I need some money.
Hey.
That old money's short.
That's right.
We gonna. There was a definitely a good.
Your sister don't want to get married in January in Chicago.
Yes, she
Give me a break.
He just want to be on
We
bullshit.
actually
That's
were
all.
waiting on the coldest day.
Hypothetically.
No, I'm just
Hey,
saying.
listen, let me tell you something. Besides this year, if it would have been the last 30 years, we wouldn't have had a game in January, so ain't nothing to worry about.
Yep.
We won last night. Let us
Okay,
rock.
so do y'all understand why the Bears are winning? Them young niggas on that team is taking it so
Yes, come on,
hard.
boys.
And it's Ben Johnson, the
And the
coach.
new coach.
It's a
Okay.
lot of
Young coach.
Coach young.
The coach Y'all's young too,
Listen,
right?
I'm 38 years old.
You cut it out about.
age, right?
Tone, you cut it out.
Yeah, these 40. I had to get over it
What's
about
your name again? I'm sorry.
12 years ago. That these kids are probably younger than me. I'm playing the game. And that was a hard thing for me to get over. But I'm over it now. I understand that these are children playing games, and you know what?
And they
I
kick
fucking love it.